Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and we are live. Yeah. That's right. On a cool kind of weather in the 60s, crisp Friday morning. Nice. Got long sleeves on. I had the windows open on my way in. It was nice.
Yeah. It was a nice reprieve last night to actually not be sweating.
Right.
I went to sleep.
It's it may be patio weather.
Oh, yeah.
Like this evening.
I'm going to a patio.
We forced a hang upon ourselves on the deck last night because it was like, it's nice out. And near August, we're going to go outside for a minute.
All right, so yesterday, speaking of being outside, so I come down to my living room. It's about 4 o'clock, 4:30. My daughter's sitting on the couch, and she's scrolling on her phone. And I see a look on her face like, hey, honey, what's wrong? She goes, oh, nothing. I'm just, watching my friends get ready. I go, what do you mean? Oh, everybody's going to the Luke Bryan concert tonight.
Except for me.
What?
Really?
Why?
Everybody?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Doesn't that guy appeal to like 40-year-old women?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very surprised.
It's a young crowd?
It is my buddy Matt was there, and a report from the amphitheater.
That's the dude, no offense to him, that's the dude in the ball cap that dances really poorly? Kind of like a drunk stripper or something?
Matt?
Am I thinking of the wrong guy?
No, I mean, you're naming 9 guys, but he's one of them.
No, there's one very specific. He seems like
my
a real
buddy Dan?
No. I'm talking about the country guy. Seems really.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my friends.
No.
Me too. I thought you were talking about Mike or Matt or who the hell
Luke
you
Bryan.
just said.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Luke
like
Bryan,
seems like a real nice guy, but you're like, how are you a country star?
No,
listen, Luke Bryan has a really bland face.
I can't tell you. You're Luke Bryan's. You're Luke Combs's.
His middle name is Warm. Luke Warm Bryan.
Luke Skywalker's.
Luke Combs is crazy talented. Also, like, doesn't have the look of a country star, but when you see him perform, you go, that guy rules. I like this guy.
Less oil than P. Diddy.
No, so my daughter is I guess all the tweens are on social media showing their outfits.
Yeah.
Ready to go out to the Luke Bryan show last night.
Cute.
And my buddy Matt texts me out of the blue. He was up there with his wife, and he says, I'm not kidding, dude. He goes, besides the few chaperone parents that are here, everybody in this venue is 17 or younger.
Get out of here. What?
Do you think it's the
I'm
voice?
thinking of the wrong guy.
He's on the voice.
And you know what? You probably are, because I was thinking of the wrong guy, too.
He said Luke Bryan, right?
Luke Bryan. Is it Bryan?
Bryan.
No,
Luke Bryan.
No, I'm thinking of the right guy. This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice man.
Yeah, he looks like
Yeah. Seems like I
He
know
looks like a sweetheart.
Seems like
He gets hit in the face at his own concerts more than anyone I know.
Seems like a
There's
wonderful.
a lot of videos of him getting hit with a water bottle.
Didn't that just happen?
It's happening to a lot of different artists. Like I saw one today where the guy got a bloody nose. Like somebody got him good, man.
I thought that may have been him.
No, he didn't get a bloody nose, but he did get one right in the forehead.
Yeah, he looks like he could take a good.
Yeah, this is the guy that's like,
Smack.
he's the cool youth pastor.
He's on The Voice.
Right.
Yeah, cool
Youth pastor, that's it.
Like, that's Mr. Luke.
For sure.
Mr. Luke is taking us to Six Flags later this summer.
Did you guys know that rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, and whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky?
Oh,
Is that a line
him?
from his
Is that
songs?
him?
Yeah, it's cool.
I couldn't tell
He
you one
sings
song.
honky tonk badonkadonk.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Like
is
Dr.
that him?
Seuss.
That was his breakout hit.
good for him.
Because I looked up
I thought that was Tracy.
Tracy Chapman. No, she does Fast Car.
Or no, you're
Trace
right.
Atkins?
No,
But didn't he do
Country
Fast
Girls
Car?
Shake It For Me. He sings.
That's what it is, yeah.
It's the same song. It's just different lyrics.
I looked up
Yeah, we're awful.
the top Luke Bryan songs.
We are, dude.
We're
totally checked out.
Because I said to my daughter, I'm like, do you want to go? She's like, no. It was just a FOMO. It was FOMO.
Sure.
It was a bit of FOMO.
She wanted to have cute outfits on and be with her friends. It really wasn't.
And
about
her friends were, with their cute country girl outfits.
I know.
Ready
They
to
are
go up
so
to the
cute.
show.
He's been crushing it for a long, long time, though. So
Yeah.
I'm still surprised to hear that it's a youthful crowd.
Yeah.
Well, also his opening acts probably didn't. Let's see.
Well, who opened?
We got Randall King. He looks like a supermodel.
Oh,
Let's see
Randy?
here.
Oh.
And May Estes.
Well, my buddy Matt's like, why is the point van up here?
Why was it up there?
I'm assuming every other vehicle. I said every other vehicle probably here is probably broken down.
Well, that's
And the point one is probably the only one running.
Sounds like a joke, but that's probably
That's
true.
probably it.
That's exactly
All
right.
the Hubbard St. Louis vehicles are broken down except for the point one.
Yeah, which is just
Which
a
will be
matter
break down
of,
next week.
Yeah, a matter of 100 miles probably.
we got to get through our remote tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, so do you know what are the top Luke Bryan songs? Go.
Rain.
Snow.
The top 5. No, just top.
Sleet.
Rain? Is that
Isn't that
It's going to be a
right?
long day, I can tell. This first 10 minutes has really let me know it's going to be a long day today in here.
All right. Number 5. Number 5, Luke Bryan songs. Crash My Party. The title track from his 2013 album. Number 4, Drunk on You. This 2012 single was a summer anthem that captured the feeling of carefree romance. And number 3, That's My Kind of Night.
That's my kind of night.
Ooh, Jackson.
What?
This is Luke Bryan.
Another one bites the dust.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck. On 35,
This sounds.
girl by my side. You got that sun.
No. You started it.
No, I
You got to
didn't.
say it. You got to
This
say it.
song
sounds
is a
great.
word cloud
awesome,
of
right?
things in the country. Hay, bale, coal, beer, rig, truck, country, girl, sun, dress. There you hit them all, Luke. Congratulations, man. You did the Sudoku of the lowest common denominator.
That's good, Ray.
It sucks. Terrible.
More like a Mad Libs.
Such a nice guy. Yeah, it's just like it's an internet word cloud of.
The number 2.
Hey man, whatever works.
The number 2 most popular Luke Bryan song. Play It Again.
I'm
Here
in.
we go.
I'm out.
No,
Oh,
you're in. You stand.
I thought we were gonna. I thought some Alan Jackson kind of
Yeah.
stuff was coming.
We're 16 seconds in. You're already out?
Shows the sensitive
Yeah.
side.
She was sitting all alone over on the tailgate.
There it is.
10 legs swinging by a Georgia plate. I was looking for her boyfriend, thinking, no way, she ain't got one.
She ain't got one.
Soon as I sat down, I was falling in love, trying to pour a little sugar in her Dixie cup.
What?
Man.
He's trying to drug people.
She's got a Dixie cup? Dude, what's up?
Excuse me, sir. What do you mean by sugar?
She was like, oh my God, this is my song.
I've heard this.
To the radio.
I have heard none of these.
I've heard this, but I had no idea who it was or what it was called. This
I
is
just
in like a
don't-
waiting room at a dealership.
I
You've
just don't
heard
see
it. It just didn't
16-year-old
make an
girls.
impact on you.
I don't see 16-year-old girls loving this.
Oh no, this is the type of thing that they do the lip syncing to the music video. Like the young girls, because my niece and stuff, like they all do that. Like where they'll play a song like on TikTok and they'll lip sync to it.
Well,
It's
that's
actually
what
very
that's
cute.
what they were doing on the
To
videos.
get ready. Yeah,
to get
yeah.
ready. They were, I don't know what song it was.
I think it's so cute.
Oh, that's great.
But they were lip syncing and looking at themselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
And he was on a TV show.
The Voice.
Oh, okay. Let's make it more sense.
And the number
him,
1
man.
most popular Luke Bryan song is this one.
This was the aforementioned country girl shaking for me. Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
Oh, no.
This sounds like that Yoda song with bad lip
Hey,
reading.
Crocodile Dundee coming in
If
from
you're right.
behind.
Come on now.
Rafe, you're right.
Got a little
Same song.
Tracy Atkins
Can you
starts
get
out
the
the same
Yoda
way.
song and play it back to this? The
Trace Atkins?
Trace Atkins, not Tracy.
Yoda. Well,
bad lip reading song where it's
Let me get my beater.
because it's the same beat, I think.
Seagulls, stop it now.
Tailgate and Tractor have already made their way in.
Okay, I'm kind of into this. I don't know why.
Come on, come on, come on.
come on now.
I like how that it's such a small whip.
Come on now. Do you think that's
Oh man.
Same
Shake
beat
it for
as
the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish, shake it for the basset hound, shake it for the country, shake it for the peaches, shake it for the Kool-Aid, shake it for the lemonade, shake it for my grandma. Yeah, we get it, man.
Penny for your thoughts.
Oh, this is Luke Bryan's
I
single as
hate
well?
Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants. A little music.
That sound like let Luke Bryan take care of it for you.
Rockin' man.
Tailgate. Sitting on a tractor with my boy.
Come on now.
But the seagulls poking my head. Not fun. I said seagulls. Smop it down.
Seagull, shake it for me. Seagull, shake it for me. Seagull, shake it for me.
Luke Bryan, dude.
Everyone told me.
Oh, somebody said American Idol.
On that beach.
Oh, one of them.
Not the voice. Very different.
In the coconut, and they did, and they did, had me going like,
Yeah, this is Luke Bryan, dude.
The song is better.
by the way. But yeah, when these birds
A bit more dynamic.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Seagulls.
Oh, now.
Go on now. Go on now.
That makes it
Well, I
sound
hope
incredible.
it was a good show last night.
Yeah. Great weather for it.
Yeah.
Country music really is my blind spot. Like,
Me too.
And I have no desire.
There's factions, though.
Well, yeah.
That's
stadium country, dude. That's like a different. That's pretty much pop at this point.
Yeah. That's pop.
And I'm not hating on it. If
It's
you
pop
like
with
it,
an
like
accent.
it. It's keeping a lot of bros happy. It's keeping a lot of dudes in big trucks on the verge of road rage real happy.
Hey, and you know what? If the ladies want to get dressed up and go see Luke
Sure.
Bryan, look
Yeah.
all good,
They like
put
to-
on their tight
Hell yeah.
jeans, hell yeah.
They look great. They like putting on their cowboy boots and playing dress up for the night.
Love it.
It's nice.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it's
Ain't
pop,
hurt nobody.
It's pop with an accessible affect.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Matt said he was the probably oldest person there.
I'll tell you what, though.
And then
Hey,
he complained about his wife no longer allowed to buy tickets to any concert. She bought fake AC/DC tickets and bought tickets on the edge of the lawn tonight.
you know what's happening a lot is a lot of the songwriters that I'm meeting and crossing paths with, they're all country guys that have gone pop. They're all pop writers, but they're having success in country, and now they're writing for other things. You would be surprised on who's working with who right now.
Do you think that's because country music has a more friendly genre? Like there's hardly any gatekeeping in country?
Oh, country's one of the most gatekeep.
Is it?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
yeah.
Oh, back in the day,
Country radio.
Most gate kept.
Yeah, there are so many. There are so many of the best albums that you've never heard that never came out because
They can't break through on country radio.
Yeah, because the Arista and a couple of them labels down in Nashville, they would like test things out, and if it didn't hit, they would shelve.
Oh,
shelve
it's like the
records.
Gestapo.
Yeah, it was shelve records, and we're talking about some of the most marketable people, some of the most talented writers and songwriters and performers. I mean, some of the most brilliant people in music shelved.
But
never,
isn't that every
never put
genre
out.
though? I mean, I'm talking
Not
about
like
like
country.
No,
Country is infamous
country
for it.
music. Country music radio, especially, has been notorious for being only a handful of guys.
Yeah, and
determine what the hits are.
And they determine what the hits are, and then they make a career or nothing. Because like rock, you could not so much anymore, but you could tour, you could be a mid-level band, you could make a living. Country is so hard, dude. If you're not getting the big stuff and all that, you're doing country fairs for $250.
But I think country radio is more active. Like you see more.
It is.
You see more artists coming in studio for country stations, and more program directors and music directors like connecting at festivals and like getting invited by the artist to come down.
yeah,
Like,
it's a whole nother.
It's still the labels, though.
Yeah, it's a whole different
It's a
business.
whole
The reason
different
Sturgill
business.
Simpson won an armful of Grammys and never got one second of airtime on country radio. Like, there's an underground country music that doesn't fit into like the stadium country box or whatever, like the pop country box.
Right.
They don't play those people.
Yeah, that's how Dwight Yoakam, he didn't make it in Nashville, so he went to Los Angeles, made it
Yeah.
opening for like hair bands, and then he got so popular they had to put him on radio.
Well,
They're starting to play Red Clay Strays now, but they had to blow up on their own. On like they used
Yeah.
social media to kind of create their own fan base. Before
speaking of country music and trucks, you tell me what's happening in this piece of audio. Can somebody guess what happened in that piece of audio?
Funeral?
Accident. I'm gonna guess. Somebody did something with an engine, and there was an unintended consequence.
This was at a monster truck
Yeah, I was
show
like, that sounds like a monster truck.
in Bremerton, Washington. Oh no! Oh yes.
There's a fire.
Okay.
Oh Lord,
I'm
there's
gonna
a
go.
fire.
I'm gonna go around, and I want you guys to guess. So I want you guys to guess what is happening. I'll play it again. In your mind, what is happening here? Oh yeah.
Right.
All right. What is happening, Mood?
He was trying to do the famous handstand, up on the two front wheels. He lost it. He flipped, and when he flipped, there was a fire.
Okay. No.
Okay,
Darn.
I'm gonna say he revved the engine and like a piece of clothing got sucked up into something. That's where my brain went.
No.
Okay.
No. Rafe, what is happening in that piece of audio?
Sounded like a drag race gone wrong, but I couldn't really.
It is. I told you, it's a monster truck show.
Yeah, I will say. A fan got into a monster truck and took off?
No, that would have been cool.
Wow,
though, but
that's-
no.
That is a great guess.
Show me
Good
that
guess.
video.
No.
Okay, he was about ready to do the backflip, where they ramp up and
Yeah.
flip around.
Uh-huh.
And he landed, and the tire bounced off, started bouncing over, and went into the stands.
Oh man, I've seen that happen.
Oh man, King Scott, you are very, very close.
No kidding. Yo,
Oh.
dude, down at the Dome, I saw a gravedigger lose a wheel, lose a tire, and it bounced into the crowd.
Oh, my God.
Oh no, this is a truck makes an impressive jump. One of its giant tires flew off after a bouncing landing. The tire bounced out of the grandstands into the parking lot where it crushed a car.
Oh, that's cool.
No.
That's
Is it
cool. Oh no!
Oh my God, no way! No! Someone's car just got. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Someone's car is messed up.
Yeah, bounced out of the stadium, like over the grandstand. I mean, luckily nobody was killed.
Yeah.
But into the parking lot. Jeez. all I'm imagining is
Oh my gosh!
me pulling into the parking lot, go boop boop, great parking.
Yeah. There's a big tire.
Look
on
at that! I'm glad.
Why is no one parked in this spot?
Look how
that's-
close I am.
That's cool as heck. Trying to figure out what truck it is. It says veteran on it.
Oh, I don't know.
Never seen
It
that
looks
one.
like I don't think it's one of the big
Oh, no.
groups.
This is the Malicious Monster Truck Tour.
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
Oh, look at the car.
They are
Dude,
malicious.
first of all, it didn't crush one car. It crushed one and then destroyed about three others.
Oh.
out.
It landed on one and then just
Why?
kept on rolling. Like it was like a marble, just kept on going.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's clapping. Like that's exactly what
It's
that
exactly
crowd
what we
wants to
came
see.
for.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Watch. It bounces just perfectly over the wall.
Perfectly over the
Oh,
wall.
it's so cool.
That's going to be fun to talk with insurance. Be like,
Well-
all right.
Look at this. It's like it took a tree.
Dang. Oh,
one
my
car
God.
totally
Crushed.
smashed, and then the next couple.
Hey, Allstate, you're not going to believe this.
What's the
I know this sounds kind of unbelievable. You're not going to believe this.
What's the policy on truck?
I wonder.
rallies?
What is the monster truck rally policy plan? I wonder.
Is that considered an act of God?
Good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that. Pardon me. I saw that happen down at the Dome. But that is why, just in case, 'cause it's a very rare occurrence. But that's why they have those first X amount of rows
Oh, blocked off.
blanked out.
Yeah.
Just in case something
Yeah, listen.
pops up in there.
Got a couple lug nuts loose. You know, you never know what's going to happen.
That's what I came for, man.
Right.
Chaos.
Blood. Blood. All right, here are a couple leftovers, some stories that I didn't get to this week. That it's Friday, so let's go with this one. I know, Rafe, you were at a car dealership this week and didn't have the best of experiences, which
No.
is
Same thing. Yesterday I went by another one near my house because I saw like a Kia on like Car Gurus, and it was at this certain dealership that's by my house, and I went there, and the guy was like, "Well, what are you here for? And I go, the car was sitting right up front. And I go, I'm actually here to look at that car right there.
What am I here for?
Yeah, and he goes,
Someone at a car dealership, when you walked in, asked you what you were here for?
Yeah.
A car, sir.
And it was a Kia.
Luggage. I'm here for luggage.
And he goes, and the front bumper was hanging off of it. And he goes, obviously, we're going to fix that. And I go, you guys already have this car on your... And
broken?
It had a screw in it. And like, I'm talking like a drywall screw was holding the bumper. And I go, there's like a drywall screw holding that bumper on, man. And he goes, yeah, a lot of people have been mad about that screw. And he's like, we're going to take it out.
And that's the first car they have up in front?
It was like on the used part of the lot. And I was just like, it's already on your website. It was dirty. It was like filthy on the inside. I'm like, what's happened?
Well, so
I
that
go,
was a
yeah, I'm
Kia?
good, man. I'm out of here.
So that's a Kia. All right. So
That was, yeah.
So there's a woman in Ohio. Her name is Tia McCreary. And she went to the Taylor Kia dealership in February of last year to buy a 2022 Kia K5. Now, they helped her finance it through a lending company, and Tia was pre-approved for a loan. But a month later, that company decided they didn't want to finalize the loan. So the dealership went out and repossessed the car, which I didn't know that was something that could happen.
What do you mean?
So the financing company just decided they didn't want to finalize this woman's loan.
It did something appear?
I have no idea. The story is they helped her finance it through this lending company. Tia pre-approved for her own name. Then she sent the dealership a cease and desist letter, telling them they could not use and desist letter, telling them they could not use the Taylor Kia name because it was now registered to her.
Oh, that's awesome.
They sued her, and the case is still tied up in the courts, but the most significant ruling so far has gone Tia's way. So she's at least succeeded in being a thorn in their side. And no matter how it turns out, it's kind of badass to see somebody getting revenge like this.
Yeah.
Even if there was some legitimacy to the loan being rejected for whatever reason, the next hearing is set for the 18th of this month. And even if she can't retain control of the Taylor Kia name, there's nothing stopping Tia from opening a competing dealership named Tia Kia
But
right
dude,
next door.
it wasn't them that did this to her. Right?
It was a lending company.
Yeah.
But the dealership is the one that, while she was at work, came and repossessed the car.
Okay. Okay, so Riz has a dealership. You're selling cars. Somebody comes in, they buy a car, you get this thing, and then the bank says, this person doesn't own the car, we're not doing the loan. What are you
taking the
doing,
car
Riz?
back.
Of course.
I am.
I mean, you're not going to get
I know I'm
paid.
taking- But now the only reason this story is making the rounds is because she found this little loophole thing, and she kind of got her revenge on the deal, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate that part of the story. You got to give it to her for that.
Oh, 100%. But like she went after the wrong.
I
She's beating the wrong horse here.
All right, what about this one? New fear unlocked. Radioactive wasps.
No.
This is a thing.
Saw it.
Saw this story?
What color are they? Bright yellow? What is it?
This is straight out of a Marvel movie. The Department of Energy announced that radioactive wasps were recently found outside a nuclear facility in South Carolina. The Savannah River site, it's a facility just across the border from Augusta, Georgia. The U.S. military made plutonium there during the Cold War. Officials found a wasp nest on July 3rd, and tests showed the whole nest was radioactive.
Holy smokes.
And they say, don't worry, it's just a moderate amount of legacy radiation from the old nuclear plant. It doesn't mean there's a leak. Trust us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sounds
Trust
trustworthy.
us.
Here.
We're the government.
Have a glass
It's
of
the
water.
It's the radioactive
It's
government.
vintage radioactivity.
The nest tested at 100,000 DPM, or disintegrations per minute. It's considered moderately high. Nowhere near Chernobyl levels.
Darn it.
They put out a statement saying they sprayed the nest, treated it as nuclear waste, according to a local paper. No actual wasps were found in the nest, which is good news. Or does it mean we've got a whole nest of mutant wasps flying around?
That sounds more accurate.
I don't know.
They're mutants. They heard you coming. They said, get out of the nest. Make it look empty. Quick, guys.
Quick. Here's a couple stories of revenge.
Ah, sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge. Now, this is way worse than the woman with the car dealership. In Louisville, Kentucky, a woman is facing multiple charges after allegedly attempting to cause a severe allergic reaction in her former mother-in-law by using crushed bell peppers. So the woman's name is Tiffany Gregory. She was arrested on charges that include stalking, wanton endangerment, and unlawful transaction with a minor. So the incident leading to her arrest happened on July 11th when Tiffany instructed two kids, an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old, to stomp on bell peppers. She's accused of then placing the crushed peppers into a birthday gift bag.
Okay.
Inside the bag, along with the peppers, was a note that read, quote, "You ruined my life. Enjoy your allergic reaction, bitch."
Oh, my.
Whoa. Wow, that's direct. Your Honor, there's no proof.
Enjoy your allergic reaction, bitch.
There's no proof of intent.
Police said that Tiffany had the kids put the bag on the doorstep of her former mother-in-law, who is known to have a serious allergy to bell peppers. The intended victim was not hurt. The husband discovered the bag first. Not an isolated event. According to the victim, she reported to police that in June, Tiffany had allegedly spread a, quote, sticky substance on her car's door handle. After attempting to clean the substance with a napkin, the mother-in-law lost consciousness and later woke up in a hospital where she was treated for a severe allergic reaction.
You know, just as I'm amazed at how incredible the human body is, how resilient it is, just a miracle how it works, I'm also equally amazed as to how shoddy it can be.
Like a bell pepper will take you down?
Like allergies? I mean, it's so weird. They're the opposite of superpowers. And the body is as creative as Stan Lee when it comes to finding out these allergies. Like, how does one become allergic to a bell pepper?
I don't know. That's her weakness.
What are our bodies doing? I don't understand how allergies work,
I don't
to be
either.
honest.
I don't either, but Tiffany's going to jail. Tiffany's going to jail.
I'd say you're.
Here's one that was successful. A Colorado dentist, Tolliver Craig is his name. Tolliver Craig.
Tolliver.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two first
jeez.
names?
Tevin. It's like Tevin and Tolliver. Stop
Tolliver.
this.
Found guilty of killing his wife, poisoning her protein shakes
Goodness.
so he could be with his mistress.
If there's anything to do with it, it's some of those protein shakes because they taste so bad. People are just trying to get them
Yeah,
down.
you just knock it back. Investigators found that Tolliver researched undetectable poisons online and ordered a can of toxic potassium cyanide only 2 days before his wife, Angela, died. Before she went into the hospital, Angela texted Tolliver saying that she felt drugged. He was also sexting his mistress, a Texas orthodontist. While his mother of his 6 kids lay dying in the hospital. This guy's the worst.
My goodness.
He replied, "Given our history, I know that must be triggering. Just for the record, I didn't drug you. I'm super worried, though. You really looked pale before I left. Like in your lips, even." So, sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Old Tolliver. Imagine this. You're on vacation, enjoying the weekend. Enjoying the evening, snapping photos of the sky when suddenly a bat swoops in and somehow ends up in your mouth.
A bat in my mouth, okay?
That's right. And that's what happened. A woman named Erica Kahn, 33-year-old woman from Massachusetts. She was in Arizona last August taking photos when a bat got caught between her head and her camera. Then as she screamed in surprise, the bat flew into her mouth.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Big cave.
And after the shock wore off, Erica's dad, who's a doctor, urged her to get you got to get rabies shots. Like a bat flew in your mouth. Just in case. So even though she didn't think she was bitten, rabies not a joke, the catch here, Erica had just been laid off and lost her health insurance.
Oh, man. And
So how much do you think that cost her? This is the story here.
Multiple G's, right? And isn't it painful? Aren't the rabies shots horrible?
Yeah.
It's like multiple, right?
Yeah.
So
If they're
Erica
around.
had just been laid off, lost her health insurance. She bought a new policy the day after the bat flew into the mouth. But the company denied her claims because of a 30-day waiting period.
Oh, jeez.
So Erica ended up needing rabies treatment at 4 different places across Arizona, Massachusetts, and Colorado, and got hit with a $20,000 medical bill.
Damn.
All out of pocket.
Fantastic.
And she's been working to negotiate the bills and set up payment plans. It's been a rough go. Well, looking back, Erica said she definitely regrets letting her insurance lapse, but she's managed to keep her sense of humor about the whole thing. She goes, I know what bats taste like now. It's kind of an earthy, sweet flavor.
They're so cute. I wish they didn't have rabies. Like, I want to go, like, hold some bats. Like, let them hang from my finger.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, I think they're, like, there's some species of bat that are just adorable. They look like flying dogs. Like, not the shmush, like, even the smushed, weird little face guys I like.
Yeah, they're cute.
The bractal-looking guys.
I like seeing them. We got a bunch of them at our house. And in the summer, I like seeing them because that means they're eating mosquitoes.
That's right.
Yeah, it's fun sitting in your pool just watching them.
Yeah.
There's a lady on TikTok that has a couple pet bats. So do they all have rabies?
Probably not.
Can you get them? Okay, I didn't know.
Can you get them rabies-free?
Can you get
No, they don't all have rabies,
No.
but a lot of them do have them.
Rabies is a rare disease that can infect bats. Yeah, less than 1% of bats tested for rabies are positive,
We're good to
according
go.
to the CDC.
Yeah, but if you get rabies, it's over for you.
Absolutely. So
And what do you
that's
have?
why-
Like, the clock is ticking. What do you have? 72 hours to get a rabies vaccine?
Well, can you get? You know, your dog can get rabies shots. Can you give a bat a rabies shot and be like, "This is my homie. He lives in my house."
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you can, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to have pet bats.
I know we've talked about this before, but if you go onto YouTube or social media, you could look up videos of people who got rabies, like when
Well,
it's
it's
too
not
late.
good.
Yeah, they're not
And
drinking
it is-
water.
It's not good.
Yeah.
All right, it says if you are bitten by an animal that could have rabies, it's crucial that you receive post-exposure prophylaxis as soon as possible. It says
Once that takes hold, it's say goodbye, Johnny.
Yeah.
the sooner PEP is started after the bite, the better protection it provides against the rabies virus infecting the central nervous system and causing the disease. Yeah, they definitely say make sure you wash within 15 minutes of being introduced or possibly introduced. And you should be ideally given some sort of the first part of the treatment within 7 days of the initial.
Within 7 days, okay.
And then there's follow-ups, dude. Additional doses of vaccines are then given on days 3, 7, and 14 after the first shot.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with rabies.
Sometimes there's another extra dose recommended on day 28 as well.
Yeah, I saw the story yesterday. I was talking to my kids about people who get rabies and how you're allergic to water. Like your body rejects water.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
That you can't drink. It's terrifying.
As long as at least 2 or 3 doses are given within the first 14 days, there's an excellent protection provided by this vaccine.
Okay. All right, here's an oddly specific question, and this was asked in a legitimate polling place. When you clip your fingernails or toenails, what do you do with the clippings when you're done?
Depends on where I'm clipping, to be honest.
Does it?
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll do my nails in my car, like whenever it's like stuck in traffic, and I'll start like
Really?
Clipping your fingernails?
I'll start clipping my fingernails or get the cuticle because I have all my tools in my
All right,
car.
so what are you doing with the nails?
Well, I just like vacuum them up when I clean my car.
Oh, so you'll just let them fall where
Yeah,
they
just
may.
let them fall wherever.
Burton used to do
My
it in the
car.
office.
They fall down through the booger
Gotta stop
graveyard.
that.
Yeah, I have the nail clipping graveyard in my car.
Oh man.
I put them in the trash can.
Jeff would do it in the office, and I go, you can't be doing this while I'm here.
Yeah, I still have his clippers actually
I
that he
know,
left.
you can't be doing this. It's
That was
disgusting.
the best Christmas gift I ever gave him, though. I gave him this whole nail
That is nice.
purse thing.
All right, so Rafe, when you clip your fingernails, your toenails, what are you doing? What are you doing with the clippings?
I usually, sometimes over the toilet, I'll just stand with the toilet open and put my hand and just let the clippings fall in and flush them. Or over a trash can, typically.
I'll
I
also,
just go right into the old. But they do fly about. Sometimes I'll sit on the couch and do it, but then
They fly
Bo
about.
just eats them.
Well, then they fly off, and I'm like, man, that's on the floor somewhere. That's so gross. And then
Yeah.
I can't find it.
It's your house.
My new floors in my bathroom are white. So if an errant nail goes somewhere, I can't find it.
No, you got to get the clippers with the little bank in the bottom.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You seen that?
Yeah.
That's the
I don't
best.
have
It just
those.
slides out. and
Yeah.
just whoop.
You also forget. I've done that before, and then I gross myself out. Like, I'll clip my fingernails and keep the little pile, like, on the coffee table, thinking I'm going to scrape them all off and then wipe the table down and then forget they're there. And, like, nothing is more disgusting than, like, sitting down to watch TV and then looking down and seeing that you've left a depository of old fingernails sitting there. Ugh.
Dude, you know
I don't
something?
think that's gross. Like,
Why don't you guys just go? I just go to my deck and sit there.
Go
and-
outside.
Yeah, every
That's
time.
a good idea.
Dude, I did
just so
not.
much easier.
I probably didn't clip my fingernails for 15 years.
Oh my God,
maybe
Crypt
20
Keeper.
years. No, because I
bite them?
I had a biting addiction. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like I've slowly gotten out of that just these last couple of years.
Really?
So much, in fact, dude, that it like ground my teeth.
You got to
down.
put the nasty tasting stuff on
Oh,
your
that stuff
fingernails.
didn't bother me at all.
Oh, dude, no,
I
it doesn't.
You know what I'm
gnawed right
talking
through
about?
that.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you pick
Get
your
a
belly
kid-
button and you chew it.
To get a kid to stop doing their
No, the
biting their fingernails, you
best
put
stuff,
the gross stuff
the
on
best
them.
stuff that works that tastes awful. It's called Jessica, and you put that on your
Jessica.
fingers, but then it's like
It's
like
called Jessica.
It's called. I swear, it's
Jessica.
called. Yeah, I know. It's called Jessica. That's the best stuff.
What?
I know it's
That's
silly,
weird.
but like that's the stuff that worked.
The pandemic made me stop biting my nails. Like I was a nail biter up until
Really?
2020,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I got
I never
germed out,
was.
and it was pretty.
I bite the side
disgusting.
of my fingers.
Me too. Me
Yeah, like
too.
the
I
skin.
still do that. I got all
I
sorts
get
of
hangnails.
At any given point in the year, my hands feel
hate it.
can look like a cannibal.
I get hangnails and do the bite and rip. Mm-hmm. And then it's like,
Yep.
That's a manicure right there.
I used to know somebody
you got to
that
wrap it in toilet paper for 20 minutes.
I used to know somebody that she used to compost everything. She had like a garden and everything from banana peels to whatever. She would always put it in this bucket, and then eventually the bucket gets full and it's rotting in the kitchen, and then she go put it on the plants, and that's where she would make sure that everybody puts their
That's awesome.
Their
their
fingernails?
Yeah,
I would just do them over my sink.
over
my
the
fingernails.
sink.
That can't be good for your
I feel like
plumbing,
this
though.
is bad. Yeah, the toilet and the sink. I feel like this is the
I mean,
this is the
the
worst
toilet.
place to
No,
put
no,
it.
no.
Danger zone.
I do it in the bathtub. Like if I'm taking a bath and like,
What?
if I want to do a mani-pedi on myself, because your skin is softer, so you can like push your cuticle back and like give yourself a really good manicure, and
No, I'll
then
do
I
'em
just
over.
drain them through the bath.
I'll do it over the sink and then try to grab what I can. And then
I think y'all are
throw 'em
asking
out.
for trouble.
Yeah, no way.
I don't find it as
I gotta
gross
find out
as
if my
some
wife
people.
does
I don't
that.
know why.
I'm
Like,
not grossed out by my own. Like, if I put them on there, it doesn't gross me out. I'd be embarrassed if someone came over
Yeah,
and
I
I
guess
forgot
that's
about
true.
them. I think that's what grosses me out is I'm like, people are going to think I live like a hillbilly.
Well,
Well,
the
you do
worst
live
is
like a hillbilly.
walking,
You're right, but I don't want people to know that.
walking in your bathroom barefoot and then stepping on somebody's fingernail or toenail clippings and getting stuck to the bottom of your
yeah, and then eating
Yeah.
it. What?
Yet another reason I'm not going to be barefoot.
foot. In your own bathroom?
No way, brother.
In your own bathroom?
Barefoot in my own bathroom?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe for a very brief moment before I hit the bed.
What?
Nah, brother, I'm about to shoes all the time.
I can't deal with that, man.
Shoes.
In your bathroom.
I don't think you're very comfortable. You need to.
I'm so
I don't- And
comfortable.
you're getting germs in your bathroom. Like I don't wear shoes
He's
in my
got
bathroom
indoor
ever.
shoes.
Oh, you got indoor shoes.
Yeah, I got my house shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little different. I thought you were rolling like
Yeah.
with your
Yikes.
Nikes up in there. I was
Well,
like, no.
Sure, sometimes, but like I mean, I go up there. I'm Mr. Rogers. When I get home and I'm gonna be home, I put on my house shoes.
I'm real weird about like everybody's got to be barefoot in the bathroom. Like I don't want Tim to be wearing his shoes up in there.
My wife gets violently angry if anybody wears their shoes up to the second floor
Yeah.
near
Which
in
is
the
smart.
bedrooms.
I don't like it when people put like Tim will. He's like you. Like he'll leave his work shoes on. Like he won't relax. Like he'll have his jeans on, his shoes will be all buttoned up.
Yeah, man.
And like I go, can you just please put your Adam Sandler outfit on with me and like just relax?
No, brother.
You
What
know?
if there's an emergency? What if I got to fight somebody?
You know, the fact that you don't have your you have your shoes on in your bathroom. Like even if I get walking around the house,
Yeah, right.
but in your own bathroom.
What am I supposed to do? Take them? Be in
What do you
this
do when
habit?
you get out of the shower? You put your shoes on right away?
If I'm getting
You're
dressed,
naked
yes,
with
of
your
course.
shoes on.
No, man. But like I dry off, I get dressed, and the shoes are part of my dress. Bam. I'm
You gotta,
dressed.
just like you've done with your nails, you should start working on going barefoot. It feels
I have.
incredible.
I have. I've tried a little bit. It's very strange. My family makes a lot of remarks about it, like, "Oh my gosh, your feet are out. Your feet are out." And I'll go barefoot.
Well, your hobbit feet.
Oh, okay. My feet are beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll because I take care of them.
This is Bilbo Baggins over there.
I'll go I'll go barefoot well before socks. Y'all psychopaths in your socks only, walking around in socks. What is that about?
Sometimes I do that, like if I get out of the bath and I want to have the moisture stay under my feet, because I walk around barefoot all the time. Like I'm barefoot
me too.
nonstop.
I'm outdoors,
Outdoors.
barbecue
Our
or whatever.
socks
It's
in
always
our house.
barefoot. Everything.
But sometimes I don't want any like crummies to get on my bare feet. You know what I mean? Like if I hadn't had a chance to vacuum that day or something, I don't want like anything getting on my feet because that drives me nuts. Even though I'm barefoot all the time.
Anything touching, anything sticking on
Anything
your feet.
sticking to my
it's the
feet.
nastiest. Y'all walking around outside with your feet. That's how
I
you
take
get
the dogs
worms.
on walks barefoot.
Oh my gosh!
You don't
What
get
are you talking
worms.
about? What do you mean? You're talking about dirty? You guys, your feet are getting dirty. Like, how do you think you get what is it? Ringworm or not ringworm? But what's the other worm?
Roundworm.
Is it?
Ringworm's a fungus.
through the feet?
Ringworm is from dirty gym mats.
Yeah,
Animal.
it's something else. There's like a very common worm.
Hookworm.
Hookworm. Y'all are getting it through your
Hookworm.
feet. You barefooted psychopaths.
Well, all right,
That's
here's
weird.
the top 5 things we do with our fingernail clippings. Yes, this is a random survey done. 73% throw them in the trash. Correct answer, I guess. 7% flush them. 5% throw them outside. A little weird, but okay. 3%, I guess, toss them in the sink. Also weird, but fine. 3% of people leave them where they fall.
They'll get vacuumed at some point.
Eventually. Dude, I swear to God, I had a friend that kept his fingernails in little vials.
For what?
No idea.
Witchcraft.
Wow.
Nice.
No
Is that what
idea.
it's for?
Little, the little vials.
It's Howard Hughes, man.
What do you mean little vials?
To chew on it.
He thought people were going to like steal his, try to clone him or something. He was a weird guy. He'd pee in jars.
Well,
and
he'd
keep his
pee in
clippings.
jars.
Yeah.
How does one acquire vials?
Oh, you just can go to any local
You
store.
go to the Vial Mart.
Like you can go to Target right now. Joanna Gaines has got gorgeous little vials you can keep.
Vials?
Little little glass
Little glass,
vials.
little
potion vials, dude, with a little cork top. Adorable. I got
These
a
were
million of
screw
them.
top.
Oh. Or old wine bottle or
I
whatever.
think they were old crack vials. I'll just be honest with you.
Oh,
Crack
is that what they
vial.
come in?
Freebasing his own supply.
No, I think he had
Joanna
problems.
Gaines
He wound up in
vials?
rehab
All right,
eventually.
yeah.
He grinds
Now he's
up
cleaning
his
fish tanks.
toenails and then he gets a spoon out. And he puts
He's Deuce
his-
Bigelow? He's cleaning rich people's fish tanks?
Rich people. I don't want to out him, but I'll tell you who's fish.
It's a big business.
He cleaned somebody's very famous.
Mike
let me see.
Tyson?
Do they got a new pet lionfish? Get out of here.
Let me see it. May I see
Oh,
it
that's
as well?
so cool. No way.
Yeah.
He's a fish guy, huh?
Oh, wow.
Man, I'll tell you what.
I
He
wouldn't have
cleans
taken
his
him.
fish tank.
New
Okay.
I got new respect for that guy.
Also, got a poll going at Riz Show on Twitter for what you do with your feet when you get home. Please participate.
So this is the same buddy that robbed a pet store and ran out with the cash register, and the police followed the money into the woods.
Where's the money, Lebowski? It's in the woods.
He left a trail of money.
That's amazing.
Like Hansel and Gretel.
He also worked at the pet store he robbed from.
Oh, man, I'd rob all the pets. If I worked at a pet, just straight up, like if I
He
ever
was
leave
an animal
radio
guy.
and I'm working at a pet
He
store,
got his
no,
life
I'm
together.
taking fish home every night.
Got
You
his
know what
life
I mean?
together.
Somebody just emailed over and said something about my feet stinking. First of all, I change my socks as soon as I get home. As soon as my shoes are off, my socks get off. I go through about 2 or 3 pairs of socks a day because my feet, I do not want them to
I
smell.
do
Scott,
not-
put his feet
I
in your
do
mouth.
not want them to smell. So my feet, my
You
shoes.
probably got Frito foot, dude.
No,
Let's
bro.
Riz, I don't want hair
Let
in
me
my
smell your
mouth.
foot right
you
now.
want to smell a shoe?
Let me smell
First
your
of all,
shoe.
this isn't even my shoe. This is my son's shoe.
not
All right,
I did not smell her. I did
did
not.
not.
Go ahead. This is my son's shoe. He wore them for 2 years, and then now I have them, and they still don't smell.
Oh, there's
so what's
excuses. It was my son's
Smells like a
shoe.
shoe carnival. That does not smell.
up? So thank you, and yeah, that's how you do it. You
I
take care of
stand
your feet.
corrected.
Take care of your
smell
feet,
mine.
brother.
Also, if your animal's feet smell like Fritos, they have a little bit of a fungal infection, so you might want to take them to the vet.
Oh, I thought he was hanging out at the Frito factory.
Well, that could be it too, depending how cool your pet is. What's that? You want me to smell your shoe?
Smells fantastic.
Come on down.
My feet don't smell, and as soon as a shoe even has a hint of a
funk?
non-shoe smell, I change my lifestyle. I'm just like I panic. Everything's going wrong.
Speaking of shoes, tell me what you think about this idea. So Skechers come up with a new feature for their latest lines of kids shoes. It's a hidden compartment designed specifically for Apple's AirTag trackers.
Oh, sweet.
Hidden
Or
compartment.
weed, man.
Yeah, the new Find My Skechers sneakers available for toddlers and kids up to 10 years old have a small pocket tucked under the insole where you could put an AirTag.
Neat.
Just lift up the padding, pop in your tracker, and you are good to track your kids.
Nike AirTag.
And once you've added the AirTag, you could use, the Apple's Find My app to help keep tabs on your kids' shoes. Whether you want peace of mind at the park, the mall, family trips. The shoes themselves don't come with an AirTag included, so you need to buy one separately. The compartment also fits other Bluetooth trackers, but options besides AirTag are pretty limited right now.
It seems like a missed opportunity to partner with Apple or
100%.
Nike Fit or whatever
Have a
it was.
campaign.
Well, I guess they're not going to do it with Nike.
I need one for adults. I need to put one on my mother, and my stepdad. I have her phone. I track my mom and I share our locations together, but I need for Jerry too, because sometimes he goes out in the woods and we don't know where he is. It worries me.
Get him.
Damn it, Jerry.
Find My Stepdad trackers.
Yes.
There we go.
Jerry, you need to
Some
wear
Skechers.
this. Yeah.
It's always at a Chili's.
No, I
Just go check the Chili's. They're there.
I told you what I did to when my father-in-law comes to town. I got to go to the grocery store. Oh, okay, and I know what he's doing. He's going out to fast food places
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Good for him.
because my mother-in-law's got him on a very strict diet.
Short leash. But not,
Very strict diet.
not with Riz's Jeep.
So he'll be like, you need to go to Costco? Oh, I got you.
I'll be back in 2 hours.
And I couldn't prove anything, so I threw a tracker in the car.
No way. That's amazing that you're admitting this. And what happened? Chick-fil-A, Lion's Choice.
Oh yeah,
Really?
he's a Panera guy.
Michael's a Panera guy? Yeah. Right on.
Dude, that's
This
so
is
great.
My
hilarious.
rewards.
And who did you share? Did you tell your wife immediately?
I mean, it was more for me to just
Validation.
I know
Right.
what's going on here.
Okay.
There's nobody needs to go to Costco this much or go to the grocery store this much, especially when you come back with nothing.
That's awesome.
They were here a couple weeks ago, and what did we all find underneath one of the seats?
Taco Bell wrapper.
No, we found a bag of beef jerky from Wally's.
Let this man
You're
live
kidding.
his life.
That's so cool.
I don't care.
He just wants to know.
And
It was just for me to know. Mm-hmm. I'm not narking on him. I ain't no narc. We think I'm telling his wife? No way. She would start to cry.
No, it's the meet the parents thing where you're like, I know where you've been, and you give them the whole.
I know what's going
my
on.
eyes
I
to
know
your
what's going
eyes to
on
my
here.
eyes to your eyes.
No, swear to God, hey, who went to Wally's? No, I didn't. Oh, who had this car last? Michael had the car.
Oh, this is you having something over him.
I don't need anything.
I got yeah,
I
but
got
when
one-
you
well-
do,
It's in the bank.
You're not allowed to eat bread, right? You're off bread.
I'm back on bread.
oh my man,
Well,
Hey,
you know
welcome
what?
back.
Because my neighbor keeps bringing bread down.
Yeah, she's an enabler.
blame it on your neighbor.
My neighbor up the street, she's gotten into baking sourdough,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh sweet.
and then she'll come over, and then she'll go, "Oh, I brought you a whole sourdough." I go, "Okay."
Hey, if you don't want, you bring that in.
Yeah, just bring it in here.
No, it's delicious. It's for me.
Well, you could share the love.
Yeah, you
No,
don't need it all.
you get your own neighbor that makes bread,
Don't they call the yeast mother for sourdough?
or the bitch.
Mother.
Or the bitch?
Yeah.
And it's they keep
The mother, yeah.
going.
You
The
gotta feed
mother.
it.
Yeah, that's freaking me out.
You got to feed
Gotta
it.
feed the mother.
And some of the mothers are, decades old. Like you'll get a strain of yeast from passed down from generation to generation.
Ladies and gentlemen.
David's like, you failed at not narking. You just told half the country.
Well,
I know.
that's
Well,
fine.
I know. He's not listening. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him that I know. I know, Michael. You're having an affair with Wendy.
Oh no.
A frosty.
There's a redhead, a chihuahua.
A redhead.
There's all
with
sorts of people in
pigtails.
your life. A loaf.
And the bread is delicious. The sourdough. And I appreciate it. Anyway, what do you guys think of these Skechers with the hidden AirTag pocket?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's whatever.
It's a clever way to add a bit of extra safety for parents who...
Well, we were just talking about free, what do we call it, free-range kids? Feral.
Feral kids.
Feral kid.
It's feral kid summer.
So, how are you supposed to trust 8 or 9-year-olds running around the neighborhood unless you can...
And, then you got the, well, why are you going to track the kid?
You're tracking the kid anyway. And that's honestly one of the reasons that we're giving these kids phones is because that way we can have access to them, right? But you don't want to give a phone to a 10-year-old. You don't. And
do you think if your mom had this technology available to her when you were running around, would she have used it?
My parents, no, they didn't care.
My mom would.
They didn't care. My parents.
But there was no way to. There was no way.
I know, but
is there an expense to it?
But I'm going to also assume that my parents, in particular, had no fears. Whether they had faith that I could take care of myself, or they just didn't care. I'm telling you, I never got the feeling that my parents were worried about me out in the wilderness. I don't know what they said to themselves. I don't know what they said to each other. Like, he'll take care of himself. He'll be back by dinner. He'll come back when he gets hungry. I don't know. I'm telling you, it was hands off. And you know what? I'm not complaining. It was fine. Yeah. I loved it. I got into the trouble I was supposed to get into. I stayed out of the trouble I was supposed to stay out of for the most part. And, life was good.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Life was good. I don't think had my parents had tracking abilities that they would even talk about.
I just, listen, it's either give some parents peace of mind. Mm-hmm. What does it matter?
Yeah, let your kids run wild, but it's also a peace of mind to have them tracked.
If this is going to give the parent some peace of mind, and you let your kid go, great. Yeah. Everybody wins.
Yeah, I would love this if I were a mom.
I'm a proponent if this gets kids outside more.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, I know a couple people that won't let their kids leave their front yard. I know some people that won't even let them play in their front yard.
Bring up Jeff. He wouldn't let his kids play out front because he thought they were going to be murdered.
But in the back, it was fine?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Well, granted, he had bear traps everywhere in his front yard. It was really dangerous.
Hey, listen, before we move on, I do have an announcement to make. And thank you all for reminding me. And you did.
Yeah, thanks to Scott.
Scott's waving his arms. Lauren's waving her arms.
I made devil horns.
Alarms were set.
I didn't know what was happening.
Well,
I was hearing alarms and devil horns. I'm like, am I about to get sacrificed?
No, you know why? Because I told them
It's
to
happening.
remind me that we need to make an announcement at 7 a.m. Our Halloween party at Ballpark Village.
Yeah.
It's back. Join us as we host Ballpark Village's Ride or Die Halloween Party, Saturday night, October 25th. Featuring a live performance from Moon and the Teenage Dirtbags.
Heck yeah.
Your chance to win up to $10,000 in cash and prizes in the Ballpark Village costume contest, all-inclusive drink packages available, and more. So Riz Show presale is open now using the code RIZ, R-I-Z-Z, runs through this Sunday, the 3rd, or while supplies last. This presale is your chance to get the absolute cheapest tickets. $30 all-inclusive. Again, that's all you could drink at all those bars at Ballpark Village, or $15 for GA. Tickets to the public will be $35 all-inclusive, $20 GA, starting at 10 a.m. on Monday. So take advantage of the Riz Show presale offer and save some money while you can. Get all the details at 1057thepoint.com. It's the Ride or Die Halloween Party.
That is an incredibly cheap ticket for an enormous party.
Oh, it's great. And we have fun every year doing this. So Saturday night, October 25th, I have no idea what the theme is.
I know. I'm like, do I need to bring my girlfriend, like my ride or die, like my chicks that I love?
So it's the Ride or Die Halloween Party. What?
We're all dressing like motorcycles.
I think you just dress up for Halloween.
All I know is that $10,000 is up for prizes.
There's always a theme, though. So last year was...
They're on a roller coaster in the picture.
Yeah.
So I assumed that it is some sort of carnival.
Oh, I'm going to dress up like the Six Flags guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
My goodness. Also, a.k.a. my grandfather. All I know is if you're gonna compete, you better bring it, because those costumes the last couple of years have been insanity. Insanity. And those are big prizes, too. They give out a lot of money.
$10,000 in cash and prizes.
So much fun.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean some of these costumes are incredible. The one year, remember the Britney Spears with the snake one?
Yeah, real snake.
Real snake. She won because of the real snake.
Well, yeah, that's terrifying.
Because it's a crowd participation thing. She knew what she was doing.
They're like, get her out of here. Just give her the money. Get her out of
here. Real
here.
snake, and it swayed the crowd. It was a good costume.
Great costume. I mean, she looked exactly.
Should that have won that year?
Wait, you're not the judge. The
I know
crowd's
I'm not the judge, but I could give my opinion.
It's a decibel meter thing. It's all about the cheers.
It's a make some noise. It's a make some noise thing. But I think the snake swayed the crowd. Ooh, real snake. Ooh.
It's the commitment.
I don't know what ride or die Halloween party means. What is it? What? Last year was like a pirate theme, right? So it was nautical. I
it
was
was
the
shipwrecked.
skipper. Yes, shipwrecked. So
Yeah.
I was Gilligan's skipper. The year before was that was Alice in Wonderland. I was White Rabbit, Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Scott, you were
Weird Al.
Weird Al. Yeah,
Oh, yes. Okay.
Weird Alice.
Weird Al's, which is great. Which was great. What was the year before?
I don't know. I didn't go to that
Weird
one.
Alice.
I would always be somewhere else. And so joining the show, it's awesome. Now I get to go to the biggest party in St. Louis.
I asked our promo director Matthew. I go, what is the theme?
Right.
He goes, ride or die. I go, what does that mean?
I'm going to be a motorcycle rider. I'm going to be a zombie motorcycle.
I'm going to be a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dig
A Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Might do my face all up in a skull and have chaps on.
You know what? If it's ride or die, and on the flyer is zombies in a roller coaster car, I may be the Six Flags guy.
You should. Get a
Yeah,
bald
you
cap.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
great. It's like
Big
a gray
ears.
suit. Oh.
Is it a gray suit?
Does he not wear a bow tie?
Yeah, I think he's got a bow tie.
Riz, if I saw you in a bow tie,
Oh,
I'd lose my mind.
please.
Can you pull up a
Six
picture of the
Flags
Six
guy.
Flags guy?
Oh yeah, bow tie,
Oh,
suspenders,
black suit.
Yes.
high pants, glasses. He was like Paul Schaefer.
You guys look very similar.
Oh, dude, look. Here's somebody dressing up as the Six Flags guy.
Please wear a bald cap.
That's so good. Bald cap, glasses, red bow tie. Come on, brother.
His
You're
name is
doing
Mr. Six. Never knew that.
It's Nikki Sixx's dad.
Oh, if you do this, you'll be my hero.
What's his real name?
Tevin.
Tevin.
Tolliver.
What's his real name?
Let's see. Let's go to Mr. Six.
Oh, Danny.
Danny Thiessen.
What do you mean, the
Still alive?
actor? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the actor.
You telling
What's-
me it's the same actor in all the commercials?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Since 2004, Mr. Six was introduced by Six Flags along with his first campaign. It's playtime.
He was in This Is 40.
Danny Thiessen is his name.
Danny.
Okay, well, I'm all right. That's in the mix.
Fun.
It's in the mix.
Great. If someone
That is
doesn't show
great.
up straddling a giant mustache, there's a missed opportunity at this party.
Ride or die. Yeah, you're right, Rafe.
Just putting it out there for the fandom.
To be
All right.
what? To be what?
A mustache.
If somebody's not riding a giant broom mustache, then there's a missed opportunity at this party.
All right, so the Ballpark Village Riz Show Ride or Die Halloween Party, Saturday night, October 25th. Pre-sale now. Use code Riz. Use that through Sunday. Get those all-inclusive tickets for $30. 1057thepoint.com. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Riz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com. From St. Charles, Chris Davis. Chris is a day one listener who enjoys the show on his way to work in the mornings and then finishes the show by listening to the podcast. Loves hearing the news, celebrity gossip with a comedic spin. Everyone offers a unique flavor to the show that keeps it fun and interesting. Riz with my random knowledge, Moon with his positive outlook, Learn with her rebel vibe, and my favorites, Rafe and King Scott, with their, quote, hilarious takes and input. Chris is a diehard blues fan who loves biking, kayaking, and hiking. Chris Davis from St. Charles is our Team Riz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Riz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz.
Somebody said maybe the theme is supposed to be famous couples or famous best friends. So that gives me an idea. Maybe me and Mallory can be Gavin and Gwen from the 90s.
Cute.
Because they're ride or dies, you know? They're going to last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be the
that
dead
worked.
relationship that is. You know?
Oh, yeah, you could be Zombie.
Yeah, Zombie Gavin.
Zombie Gavin Rosdale and Zombie Gwen Stefani.
I like it. That's not a bad way to interpret that theme. Do
Hey,
that.
Rafe, I could be Norm. You could be Artie Lang.
We could do that. I'm not going to be there this year, which is a bummer, but I'll be there in spirit. I'll dress up and zoom in or something.
Come on.
Okay.
Kind of like Norm.
Thank you. All right, learn what he got.
The end continues. Justin Timberlake has Lyme disease. Hulk Hogan's back in the news, and maybe you need this on a Friday.
Oh, okay. Got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And I believe we got a mystery guest. Call it in.
Fun.
All that and more next. Stay there. Back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. Make Culture Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Riz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizShow at 1057thepoint.com. Our buddy Tommy Davidson stomping by. You know him from In Living Color. You know him from Ace Ventura 2 as the guy in the the guy in the backpack
With the teeth?
He's at Helium Comedy Club this weekend. He'll be here around 8 o'clock. Rafe, final day for Shorts Week.
It is.
Let me see what you got on today.
All right. Today, Ensemble is brought to you by, it is a pair of Squid House workout shorts.
Wow.
Given to me by the supplement store where I buy my Exploder for helping them make their commission. By buying
Supplement Superstores? Yes.
Yeah, Supplement Superstore guys chipped in, bought me these shorts as a thank you for how much money I spend on my Exploder.
Oh, nice.
And what a loyal customer I've been because they're the only place that carries the brand that gets me off. And shirt by Trading Co. Agenda, which is a cool little Western company in Nashville.
All right, so final day for Shorts Week.
That's it.
That's it.
People love your legs, man.
did it.
Lots of compliments saying you should wear shorts more often.
Gams are out. The secret's out. Daddy's got nice legs.
All right. Okay.
Something about that inbreeding that kept the hair off my legs makes them kind of nice to look at.
We want to thank the people that donated so generously to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of St. Louis.
That's right. Let's start with these folks right here. How about Regebi Law? Handles all of your criminal defense needs. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision, should not be left up to paid ads, but just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. And you can reach him at stldefenselawyer.com. That's stldefenselawyer.com. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate you, man. And I owe you one bad news delivery of your choice anytime, day or night. I will call and deliver any type of bad news. Breakup, going to be getting the chair, one of your clients, whatever it is, I'll do it. Also, Bates Paints, everything inside, outside, drywall finishing, Facebook and Insta. You can find them at Bates Paints or go to their website, WeMasterPaint.com. And then, of course, the Unlucky Crusaders. It's a podcast. Tune into the Unlucky Crusaders. They upload every Friday. That's today, so they'll have a brand new episode on YouTube today and every Monday to Spotify. Make sure and check them out. You can also find them on Instagram at Unlucky Crusaders. And, of course, let's not forget our $10,000 big dog donor, Dr. Corey Hastings and Little Smiles Dentistry. And
all right.
Shorts Week comes to a conclusion.
Week. Great success. All right, hey, new month, guys. It's a new month. So what do we have to look forward to in the month of August? Well, in sports, NFL preseason games get underway next Thursday. College football kicks off on the 23rd. U.S. Open of Tennis begins on August 24th. On TV, several of your favorite shows are back, including King of the Hill, The Revival on Hulu, Invasion and Platonic on Apple TV+, Wednesday in Perfect Match on Netflix, Deadliest Catch on Discovery, The Great Food Truck Race on Food Network, and Limitless with Chris Hemsworth on Disney+. But there's also some new stuff to have on your radar, including the animated series Eyes of Wakanda on Disney+, PBR on Fox Nation and the CW, that's Professional Bull Riders, not Pabst Blue Ribbon, Alien Earth on FX Hulu, and Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson on NBC and Peacock. In theaters, Naked Gun. That's out today. 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I wanna see
Still
it.
holding steady. 153 reviews, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. I may go see it tonight.
I might too. I might
Man, I
go.
want
I might
to.
go this afternoon when no one's around. Have a nice chill afternoon.
I wonder if the theater is going to be crowded tonight. I mean, 90% with 150 reviews.
Yeah.
Don't know.
That is holding steady at a.
Yeah, that is great.
You guys
news.
think that Liam Neeson's and Pam Anderson are actually dating? Because I want to believe it and I support it and it's so cute. But then I was posting about it yesterday and some guy in the comments was like, dude, this is just like Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Was that guy Moon Valjean? Because that sounds like a moon theory.
No.
What's that?
It was like a guy
they're
named Chad.
together just
It's a
for
publicity
publicity for
stunt.
the movie.
Marketing?
Because I feel like Gaga and Cooper were also in love. They
Now-
couldn't be, but they were.
Are you going to talk about and crap on the rumor
Which rumor? I got so
about
many
Liam
rumors.
Neeson
And his
and his schwanz?
and his schlong. No, I didn't see that.
Liam
I did
Neeson?
not see this.
I don't know, man.
What's
I don't.
the
I'm not
rumor?
on Schlong News Daily or whatever.
Liam Neeson has the biggest penis in Hollywood.
I mean, bigger than Tommy Lee because
Yep.
I think Pam Anderson will be the judge.
Oh, so she's a size queen, is what you're saying?
Page 6.
I don't think Kid Rock has a big penis.
He's packing heat. A saucy source excitedly called Page 6 this week to make sure we knew that Naked Gun star Liam Neeson is packing one heck of a weapon of mass seduction.
Makes her laugh. I saw them they were interviewing each other and she was asking him, like how her baking was because I guess Pam Anderson baked Liam Neeson bread like every day on set.
No.
And then he made her laugh because he had dad moves and would dance all the time to Do You Think I'm Sexy or whatever from Rod Stewart.
In 2006, Janice Dickinson claimed Neeson had, quote, the biggest penis of any man alive.
Honestly, man, he looks like he walks and talks like he kind of does.
His voice.
Plus,
The
he's like
former-
6'8".
The former supermodel told Star Magazine in 2011 it was like an Evian bottle fell out of his pants.
Whoa.
The earth shook.
The 1 liter?
Oh, my God, you don't understand. I swallowed my tongue. I was so shocked. This was way before he was famous, too.
You ever
Way
seen
to
anybody
go.
built like that? It is kind of shocking.
I guess.
But we were on tour with a guy who was rumored to have a giant one, and all of us were like, "Come on, man! Everybody says this, we got to see it."
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Nah." He's real shy, very quiet guy. And then one day, at a bar, and like a rock and roll bar, we were the only ones over there, and we turned around. We're all sitting there like in the table, and this dude unzipped and put it in a pint glass and it hit the bottom.
Wow.
And I mean, the whole table just went, "Oh
Wow.
my gosh,
You could never wash that glass enough.
That went straight
Right
to
in
the
the
trash.
dude!" It hit the bottom of the pint glass.
You know what? We've been watching White Lotus season 2. We are finishing it. We have one episode
Oh,
left.
yeah, it's great, right?
Really enjoyed it.
I did that with a shot glass.
And
Brag, man.
and there's a scene full frontal of like this Italian guy. And I was like, and Tim, like I was getting up last night to go put we ate dinner and I put my dishes away. And Tim from the living room was like, "You're missing Italian penis." And
I thought it was Patrick Schwarzenegger. I thought he got his schlong out in White Lotus.
I don't remember that. Patrick.
not season 2.
Oh yeah, no. He doesn't get it out, but it's involved.
Wait, is his
That-
son
that's-
one of the characters? I
Yeah, it's
wasn't familiar.
number 3.
Oh, in the third
Yeah, in
season.
the
Oh,
third.
I'm
Oh,
on
they're in the
season
third
2.
season?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
on
don't
season 2.
Yeah, she's
Which is
on.
excellent,
She's on Jennifer.
by the
Lawrence.
way.
I told
Liam
you,
Neeson has a giant
spectacular.
penis.
Well, congratulations to all involved.
Pint glass. Evian bottle.
Freaky Friday. I'm sorry. The Freaky Friday
Sequel?
Freaker Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis comes out next Friday.
Hey, by the way, there was also a famous Rams player, St. Louis Rams player, who was described as having a Lysol can.
Who?
Well, I don't know.
Isaac Bruce.
No.
What does it matter? Just say it. I mean, it's not something that anybody should be ashamed of.
I guess you're
especially-
right. I guess you're right.
I'm sorry. If I have a giant penis, I don't
going
want
on a
that kept
billboard.
secret.
Okay, you're right. Right. The rumor was that Steven Jackson was just packing.
Now, if somebody's got a tiny dong, I mean, I would get like, all right, I don't know, put that
All
out
right.
there. Robert Bortuzzo from
All dongs
formerly of the
deserve love.
Blues.
I think men are more preoccupied with big penis more than women, and women come at me if I'm wrong, but like,
They are.
I mean, I think men are really held up. Like, I don't think women go out and look for big penis. Like,
Hey,
I think
it's just like boobs. Y'all are obsessed with boobs more than we are.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, for sure, dude.
I don't know.
Like we're happy. Like, listen.
Men are pretty obsessed with breasts.
Well, yeah, but like,
Yeah, but I love a beef.
but in a good way. Like we're all good with pretty much anything.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be. Listen, hold my hand.
What?
You're
What?
not a misogynist or anything. It's fine.
Oh, no,
I'm just
no,
saying.
no, yeah, I'm not.
I think you guys are.
Well,
I hear men talking about big penis more than I hear the women talking about it, and it's interesting because I don't know, like it's not like better. It's not worse.
It's a weak point for us. I feel.
But you do that to yourself, right? Like or do you feel like
It's
women
amongst-
are?
It's amongst the other fellas.
I mean, look at this guy.
It's like height.
Steven Jackson.
Yeah, dude. Like he's built like
Me?
like a god. Like look at his neck.
Yeah, his neck's thick.
I mean, this is a huge man. Of course, he would be, quote unquote, packing a Lysol can.
That's a man. That's a jungle gym man. Like I would just.
He's a
my
jacked-
5'3" would just like.
He's a jacked black guy.
You can
Yes,
climb
he's got
on
a
this guy.
giant penis.
He
Okay.
wouldn't know.
Okay.
All right, Moon.
I'm just telling you what's going around.
I know how he feels.
Jaws is
Packing
being
a squirt bottle of poopery.
Jaws is being re-released into theaters for its 50th anniversary on August 29th. Finally, the holidays. This Sunday is National Grab Some Nuts Day. Monday is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Watch out, boys.
The 8th is a National Pickleball Day. The 12th is a Vinyl Record Day. 13th is Left-Handers Day. The 16th is National Tell a Joke Day. Scott, you're taking the day off.
Mm-hmm.
And August 20th is National Radio Day. And that's what's happening this month. Okay. Also my birthday,
Whatever,
for
dude.
those of you who are keeping score. Okay, thank you. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health today at mentalityhealth.com/radio. Well, Spinal Tap have recorded a new album to coincide with the new mockumentary that's coming out, Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. And it's titled simply The End Continues, containing 13 songs, 2 of which feature Elton John.
Watch the whole video for this song.
Yes. You also
excellent.
Garth Brooks, Paul McCartney, Trisha Yearwood. They are part of the special guestage that is happening on this album. And I have a little cut here of Stonehenge of Spinal Tap featuring Elton.
Finally, they got their Stonehenge in full size.
Yes.
And it comes down, if you watch the video, it comes down from the rafters, and there are dwarves dancing around it. In the video, Elton John rises from the ground with his piano.
Ancient times, hundreds of years before the dawn of history, lived a strange race of people. Druids. No one knows who they were.
Or what they were doing.
But their legacy remains hewn into the living rock of Stonehenge.
Here comes Elton John.
Stonehenge, where the demon dwell, where they fight to live, and they do live well. Stonehenge.
You got to watch the whole video. I got to rewatch the movie. I got to
too.
rewatch the movie before I see the new one.
Elton looks great too.
Still
does.
incredible.
Wow.
September 12th is when the movie comes out and the album. I also love that they spoofed Crosby, Stills, and Nash with the album artwork, where they're all sitting in the same way that the guys are on a couch. Graham Nash says it's very funny and such an honor at the same time. Justin Timberlake posted on Instagram yesterday, reflecting on the end of his Forget Tomorrow tour, where he detailed what was going on with him. Talks about being such a private person, but he has been battling some health issues. He wanted to share because he's been diagnosed with Lyme disease. He says, I don't want you to feel bad for me, but I do want to shed some light on what I've been up against behind the scenes. If you've experienced this disease or know somebody who has, you are very aware it can be relentless and debilitating.
yeah.
So symptoms of Lyme disease include a rash, fever, headache, fatigue, joint pain, muscle pain. Essentially, at first, when it onsets, it feels like the flu, and then it messes with your joints, your heart, and your nervous system. Very serious complications can occur. So if you thought Justin Timberlake maybe was not as vibrant on this tour, it's because he has been battling Lyme
That's what I
disease.
was thinking.
How does one get it?
Ticks. There's a certain species of
deer
tick that
tick.
if it bites you,
Yeah, and that's it, right?
it's like a black-legged deer tick.
It's a deer tick.
Yeah.
Everybody that I hear is getting it. Just don't seem like woodland people.
Well, he's a man of the woods. He has a whole record called
Record.
that.
Yeah,
I think he
Timberland.
lives in an area. Lyme disease was strictly an East Coast thing for a long time. Like it was strictly. It's named Lyme, Connecticut. Lyme, Connecticut is where it got its name from. It was strictly an East Coast thing. You never really heard about it in the Midwest. I think now it's an everywhere thing.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne had it.
Right.
Right, and I think she's doing
She had
okay.
it bad, yeah.
Oasis looks to be recording a live album while they're out on this reunion tour. They've already released 2 official live singles during the tour, Slide Away and Cigarettes and Alcohol. So a lot of fans are convinced that we could be seeing a live record once this is done.
They're four shows down. Things they seem to be going well.
Yeah, they seem to be incredible shows. Like people having the time of their life and buying a ton of merch.
I mean, for $500 million, I would assume, even if you got to fake it,
Yeah.
keep it together at least
Yeah.
for the tour.
Fake it
You
so,
hope so.
you can rake it.
And when are they coming? When are they coming to the States?
Chicago.
Chicago's the closest. God, that'd be a great show to go to.
Chicago Oasis. Let's see. That is going to be
September?
August 28th.
August 28th.
And for a cool $2,000 on the secondary market.
Really? $2,000 a ticket?
Oh, I don't know. I would imagine they're
I
stupid.
bet it's high.
Because it sold out immediately, right?
Oh, I would imagine. We talked about Metallica playing the Sphere.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know who I met? When I was out at Long Beach, I met one of the creators of all of the video and all of the aspects
Where is it?
Wait, is that
you
happening?
see. Unbelievable, dude. First of all, I didn't know that they have a replica in California that they test everything. They build everything and they test it out there. And then they send it to the Vegas crew. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I was
What a
talking to
cool
buddy.
gig.
This would be one, and that would be Metallica. The Sphere would be one I would travel for.
Same. Is
Not
that
me.
happening?
I hear they're signing the deal within the week.
He
so.
didn't mention that. He did say he said some things he wasn't allowed to say as far as what they were working on. And man, they're working on projects for 2 years from now. So it's not like they're just like, hey, let's do this and
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
start
Who
it
could we
next
get-
month.
who could we get next?
Yeah,
mapping it out.
they've been built. He's been working on this one project. He said for over 18 months, and it's not going to come out till next year.
You'd travel see Metallica?
I think in the Sphere, I think I would.
I'm telling you, you can see anyone, and you'll love it. You'll love it. It's just it's such an immersive, cool thing. It's not really the band or necessarily
It's the
the
whole
songs.
being there.
Yeah, it's just it's a cool experience.
That would be the first one that would interest me to go. Of what has been there so far.
Yeah. Who Kenny Chesney was there?
Yeah.
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 I had a friend that went to that and loved it.
I'm sure it was fine.
It'd be fun, but
Sylvester Stallone's Tulsa King, Scott, is set for a release Sunday, September 21st on Paramount Plus. In season 3, Dwight's domain grows, but so do his enemies, and his newest foe in Tulsa is the Dunmire family. And so Samuel L. Jackson is also going to appear in season 3 as Russell Lee Washington
I gotta
Jr.
start that.
yeah, it's
It
awesome.
seems like something I would love.
Hey,
Tulsa King.
you want to do stage left in the little loft thing? So it's
For
like
Oasis?
yeah, it's like kind of GA feel, but there's like a little built up loft.
Okay.
$5,300. There's only 2 of those left. Hey, you want to sit in one of the seats in 241? So you're
Yeah.
stage right up 2 sections, not
Sure.
not on the first section, up 2100.
Okay. Well,
2 left for that.
Dang, dude. Hulk Hogan's cause of death has been reported, and he passed away officially from a heart attack. Also, documents show that Hulk Hogan had a history of leukemia, which was previously unknown. He passed away last week, as we all know, at the age of 71. And Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are not going to be bringing part of Hulk Hogan's life to the big screen through a decision that has nothing to do with his passing, allegedly. So their production company isn't moving forward with this project as previously reported. And it's unclear why they decided to pull the plug on the film. Hulk was reportedly not involved in the movie, but it was going to dramatize his notorious legal battle against Gawker after they published that
that
sex
would have been a
tape.
good one.
I agree. And those
That
guys
would've
are
been a
so
good one.
good when they make movies about real stuff.
Yeah, like the Nike.
Yeah.
Who's going to play Hogan?
I don't know.
I thought we reported on that, and it was like a weird choice.
Matt Damon.
It might have been, dude. I'm serious.
Matt Damon.
So that won't be happening.
I'll look at
Did
it.
they announce it? That would have been a good
I
one. 'cause
would've loved that.
That's a very interesting story. There's a lot of twists and turns to that thing.
Who was going to play Booker T? Hulk Hogan.
I don't know if he was going to be in that.
We coming
you
for
need
you.
a Bubba the Love Sponge. You need Bubba the Love Sponge's wife.
Oh, they wouldn't have gone there.
That was the whole Gawker thing. I mean, that was.
Oh, it was about the Gawker?
It was about the Gawker.
I thought it was like a biopic thing.
No, it's specifically about him taking down Gawker.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't care about that either.
Oh.
Why? That's a very interesting story.
Interesting story, but okay, well, you kind of probably know what killed that project then.
Supposed to
Well, just even the Hulk Hogan sleeps with his best friend's wife, who records it. Somebody steals the tape. Gawker gets a hold of it. They put it out. Gawker sues Hogan. Peter Thiel comes in to finance Hogan's lawsuit and basically takes down an empire. And Gawker was huge then. It's a crazy story.
Well, it's not happening on the big screen.
Fine.
At least not with Matt Damon.
I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Happy Gilmore 2 had a ton of stars in cameos, and one of the standouts, you probably know by this time, is Eminem. And so Adam Sandler was on the Dan Patrick Show talking about how he got Eminem to be in the Netflix sequel, and here is Adam Sandler.
Eminem's in this one. I love Eminem. I'm friends with Eminem, but I don't want to bother the man. And everybody kept saying, man, Eminem would be so funny in this part. And I was like, I don't want to ruin this guy's time. He's hanging out. He's in Detroit. He's doing his life, making records. I started going, but it certainly would be funny if he did it. So then, all right, let me bug Marshall and you give him a call and say, dude, I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's pretty funny. You mind shooting out to us for a day? And then he's like, yeah, send me the stuff.
Okay.
That's very cool.
Did you see it yet, Scott?
Nope, not yet. I'm going to wait
Watch it.
for the family vacation. We're all going to watch it.
Oh yeah, it's a
It's a
good family. It's a good family movie.
Yeah.
it really is. I
It is.
really did enjoy watching it with my family.
Same.
Everybody enjoys. It's not heavy. There's no sex.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
Light cursing, but not
light
bad.
cursing, not terrible.
Make you love your family, too. Swifties also think Taylor Swift was in Happy Gilmore 2 in the bear costume, but Adam Sandler said he never asked her to be in it because he didn't want to bother her. So I think it's so sweet that Sandler's like, I don't want to bother anybody, but he had all of these people that were like, we want to be in the movie.
Yeah,
You know,
who wouldn't want to
who
be
wouldn't
in
wanna
Happy
be?
Yeah.
Gilmore 2?
I wonder if there's somebody who said no. I
Idiot.
wonder if there's somebody who said no.
Yeah.
Well,
Idiots.
I mean, Homeboy was noticeably absent. They described
Alan
it.
Covert?
The guy from Grandma's Boy, the guy that was his caddy in the first
Yeah,
one.
Alan Covert. I love that
They
guy.
said his character was in Europe, but they didn't really. And his other buddy, the one that's all like the good-looking guy that was like the quarterback in Waterboy,
Yeah, the tan guy.
the tan guy. He's only in Adam Sandler movies. I didn't
The
see
one
no-
who would get high with the monkeys.
Yes, those are like two of his
One of the
buds
metalheads
that
and-
like
yeah.
are in all of his movies, and I was really surprised that because everyone else was in it. So
Yeah.
I was really surprised I didn't see those.
Yeah.
What's
you're
up with
right.
that guy? He is very handsome. And finally, Ozzy Osbourne was laid to rest yesterday on the grounds of his 250-acre estate in Buckinghamshire, England. Among the friends and family, Black Sabbath guys were all there. Metallica was all there. Elton John, Zakk Wylde, Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, who said it was a beautiful ceremony. They were all there at the Osbourne residence to lay him to rest. And with that, it's been hard losing Ozzy. And then I saw that there's a guy who does impressions of Arnold singing different songs, and he posted one as a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. So this would be Arnold
We know
Schwarzenegger
this guy.
as Black Sabbath's
This
lead
is-
singer.
This is not one of his best.
Well,
It's fine. It's fine, but this
Okay,
guy has
well.
a whole series of videos. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger doing hit songs.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make people happy on Friday, man.
No, this is good, but he's got way better ones.
Okay,
All right, here is,
my apologies ahead of time.
I'm not.
It's a great lead up to what I'm trying to give people. That's all. Thanks. Go ahead and play the music.
I don't want it anymore.
Fine, don't play. I don't want you to play it.
Fine, I'm gonna play it.
Generals gathered by their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerers that's construction. In the fields, the fire is burning. As the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind. poisoning, they brainwashed my mind. Oh, yellow
That's fine.
It's fine.
that's your
That
crap.
literally sounds like Arnold in the shower singing. That sounded very real.
And that's your crap on
does the music.
celebrities.
Oh, golly. Celebrities that are celebrating a birthday on this fine day, August 1st. Jack O'Connell, he's Remick in Sinners, is 35. Jason Momoa, he's Aquaman, he's 46. Tempest Bledsoe, that's Vanessa Huxtable on The Cosby Show, is 52. Sam Mendes is 60. Adam Dirks, lead singer of Counting Crows, is 61. Chuck D from Public Enemy is 65. Joe Elliott, Def Leppard's singer, is 66. And Michael Penn, Sean's musical brother, is 67. Coolio would have been 62 today. And the Grease Man, super talented radio legend. I don't know who this is, but apparently...
Why are you mentioning his name then?
Well, just because I don't know who it is doesn't mean that you people don't know who it
The
is.
Grease
What do you mean
Man.
by you people?
I mean by you people.
Grease Man is an old radio guy. I don't even know if he was
I don't-
on in this market.
I don't know, Grease Man.
All right.
You do not know Grease Man.
Screw it. Move on.
He was on in New York for a little
Doug
while.
Tracht.
Yeah, he was on in D.C. for a long time. Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Jocelyn Stone. And today's birthday girl has been in 204 fine films, including 69 Jump Street, Armpit Worship 5, Big Trouble in Porn Valley, Blubber Lovers, Dirty Big Butt Teachers 2, Gold Diggin' Hillbillies, and who could forget her role? In 2008's She Only Takes Diesel.
Oh, man. Whoa!
Wow.
Shane Diesel. That's a Lysol can.
Is that his name?
His name is Shane Diesel, and he only makes diesel films like Vin Diesel. He only makes like this. He is the star of his own films, and he's packing a Lysol can.
Is that who this is?
Yeah, it
Because
has
I'm
to
like,
be.
man, she only takes diesel. Damn.
Has to be.
Jocelyn Stone is 56 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays. And that was your crap on celebrities. And joining us on the phone,
Yes.
a gentleman who we had mentioned earlier this week.
A hero.
How did it come up?
The Phillies game. The Phillies.
Oh, that's right. So there was the couple at Yankee Stadium, the guy in the flat-brimmed Phillies cap.
And they are selling T-shirts that say I got fingied at a Phillies game with
Yeah.
PH. Fingers with a PH.
And yeah, we brought up strange things that have happened at baseball games, and I think Moon was the one that brought up.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that time when somebody ran on the field and behind him was the giant Budweiser sign that said "Walk Off a Hero"?
Yeah.
Probably one of the greatest.
One of the greatest single
sports
photos.
ever taken, akin to Muhammad Ali knocking out Joe Frazier. Joining us on the phone is that man who ran on the field.
No way.
Colin Grunstrom joins us.
Oh, no way. It's good to see you again.
Colin, good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
All right, so let's just say this. Okay, so this happened May 24th, 2012 is when you ran on the field. It was a Thursday night game between the Cardinals and the Phillies, and this is the first interview you are giving about this 13 years later.
This is the first time I've ever gone on public record about any of it.
No way. Did
We got
you,
the exclusive, baby.
We got an exclusive, guys.
Did you hear the show, me talking about you?
So, no, I didn't hear it directly. An old friend of mine, Brooke, she's a Team Riz member, by the way.
Shout out to Brooke.
What's up,
Yeah,
Brooke?
what's up, Brooke?
Shout out to Brooke, absolutely. She's the one that kind of got this ball rolling. She got in contact with me and let me know that you guys were talking about me.
All right, so Colin, you were at the time you were 22 years old.
Yeah.
You lived in Jefferson City, so you were in the city for the Cards game specifically.
Yeah, so it's actually a work trip.
Oh, my gosh. It's even better, dude.
Better. This is better than I could have ever hoped for.
Yeah. So really, I guess to tell the story, if you will,
Yes,
it was my friend's birthday, one of my buddies, and we had plans to go out in Columbia, Missouri, and go partying all day and night. And I was landscaping at the time, and they surprised us with a free trip to the Cardinals game. So I called my buddy, and I said, "Hey, dude, I got to cancel on your birthday. Sorry, I got a free trip to the Cardinals game." And he slightly mentioned, "Well, then you'd have to go streaking."
Oh, so if you're going to cancel plans with me and you go to the Cards game, you got a streak.
Yeah.
No
Yes.
way.
So it necessarily wasn't a bet as much as it was
A dare.
A dare.
a dare, right?
Okay.
And so it's like, oh, how crazy would that be? And we talked about it all the way up there, and we were talking about it on the pre-drinks before the game. We're talking about it during the game, and then one of the dudes was like, "Why are you still talking about this?
Just do it.
If you ain't going to do it."
Okay,
And that's all it took.
So Colin, let me answer this. Before the game, how much did you have to drink?
A decent amount. There's a few Jaeger bombs.
Oh,
And
Lord.
A couple
Yeah.
Jaeger
Whatnot
bombs.
involved,
Okay.
yeah.
Then you get into the stadium, and how much have you had to drink?
Oh, I really couldn't put a number on it, but it was a hefty amount.
Nah, perfect answer.
Holy smokes! So where were you sitting? Like how close were you to the wall? Because you came over on the first
Right
base
field side.
Yeah.
Came over the right field wall.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we were about, I don't know, I guess like halfway up in the stands. So really, I mean, this guy probably got fired because I had to get down in the green section
Yeah.
to get onto the field. So my belt was already undone.
Yeah. Hang on, Colin. So, like, tell me about you get down to the seats and then you have to disrobe. Are you going really fast to take everything off because you didn't want anybody to tackle you before you got on the field?
Well, I was 22 and pretty limber at the time.
Yeah.
So before I got onto the field, I had to get in the green section, first off.
Yeah.
And so I went to walk in the green section. This guy, he comes and looks at me like he's going to ask me for my ticket. And I just said, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And I just walk in.
Just confidently. Like,
Yes.
that's what it's all about confidence, guys. You got to be confident.
Well,
Like,
somebody
so I
that's
just-
about to go
so I
naked on a
just-
field, I'm assuming is fairly confident at this moment.
Brimming.
Right. So I just acted like I belonged there. Right. and so then I get down on the first baseline, just past the net. And I don't know. Well, you guys are familiar with Busch Stadium.
Yeah,
It's almost like a big curb that goes off the first baseline. And as I said, my belt's off. My pants are already undone. As I jump off the curb, mid-air, I'm able to pull off my shorts and boxers, and I land with just my shirt on.
okay.
Well, she went Donald Duck at first.
Wow.
This is amazing because not only did you run on the field, you ran on the field naked, which is,
Yeah.
I mean,
The confidence is amazing.
it's amazing.
So to restate a fact that you just said, you got your underwear and pants off midair?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
He was
truly
very limber.
that's truly amazing to hear.
Now, what was
the shirt goes, and the rest is history.
what was the plan though? Did you have a plan? Like, were you going to try to run the bases?
Right. But here's my question. Did you have an exit strategy? Did
That's
you
what
have
I'm
a
saying.
door, a
Were you-
gate?
Yeah, you knew you were going to get in trouble. So were you going to run the bases and then jump back onto the stands and kind of disappear? With that? You had no
my
clothes on.
plan. My plan was just to run as long as I could.
Okay, but there was no thought of like, well, my clothes are over there. How am I? You know, like I mean,
You got to
none
get
of
back
this-
to your clothes,
right? Like I mean, the ride home. Like I mean, like you just knew.
No, I knew I was going to jail.
Yeah,
That's just it. It's
yeah. You knew you were going to get caught. You knew
you don't do something like that knowing that you're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah. Did you research like what the penalties are for running on the field before doing it?
No, that is one thing I would take back. I would wear a thong or something.
Yeah.
Did you-
If I could go back.
Are you banned from all Cardinals games?
That I'm really not sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, let's
it
go
was
ahead.
never said officially if I was or was not banned.
We should go ahead and put out a disclaimer to everyone listening.
Oh, you don't gotta
do
say
this.
it.
Don't
You
do
don't
this.
gotta say
We are
it.
not encouraging this behavior. We're not condoning it. But man, we are
right,
interested
I
in
am
the
not
story.
discouraging
That,
it.
So,
that
all right,
might
Colin.
be something you guys could look into. All
right,
for
Colin,
me,
so-
'cause I'm sure you have contacts over there.
So you run onto the field. So you made it. How far around the bases did you make it?
So there's somebody out there, or there's some camera footage. I would like the full video clip of it because I left from first baseline.
Mm-hmm.
The videos on YouTube didn't start till about center field.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a good distance, and then I went almost into the left field, and then back to center, and that's where I slipped and then ran into the security guard.
There were a lot of people on the field trying to get you.
Dude, look, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even the article says streaker pursued by Army of Security.
Yeah, there was enough of you guys to be a baseball team. There was 9 of you on the field, like an entire team chasing one guy.
What's funny is then Cardinals third baseman David Freese quoted, "He's naked, so I didn't think he's carrying," because they were like, "Were you scared?" They asked David Freese, like, "Hey, you had to go in the field."
David Freese.
He's naked, so I don't think he's carrying much. That relaxes that bit of the drama. I guess naked is better, less to worry about. And by the way,
the police informed me the only reason they didn't tase me was because they could tell I didn't have any weapons.
By the way, you have a...
Did that hurt a little bit when they said that?
You have a giant Hakuna Matata tattoo on you.
Which is so good.
The journalist at the time, they ate that one up.
Dude, hey, I have the stats real quick. So the estimated run time, 35 full seconds.
Yeah, you were on the field for 35 full seconds.
Estimated run distance, covered over 400 feet. Evasions, 2.
So that means you juked out 2 people.
Indignant gestures, 1, just for the nakedness, so you didn't make any additional gestures. Articles of clothing worn, 0. Security guards in play, 8.
Wow. Nice. Very impressive.
Very impressed.
And it does say that this may have been an all-time record for the stadium as far as distance covered and time.
Well, you're also naked, and nobody really wants to touch you.
Well, these guys were trying.
There were a lot of people trying to catch this dude.
They were when they caught me, they were very mad, but they were also laughing.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. See, I'm
catch me.
Dude, I want to say one of the articles. One of the articles. I want to say no, it wasn't the Phillies. The bullpen coach, because they asked him to get a towel, he said he took his time because he thought it was so funny.
Dude, there is a graphic out there of it's like an aerial footage of the stadium, of the field, and there's a graphic of your route.
Yeah. You made it. You made it into left field.
Yeah, dude.
So is that the best route?
You covered pretty much all of left field.
You did good, man. You did the city proud.
My goodness.
And there is, that iconic photo of the Budweiser sign behind it that says "Walk Off a Hero." Do you have that picture blown up and hanging in your house somewhere?
I do not have it on canvas in my living room, as you stated the other day.
I'll tell you what, dude. We're going to get it, and you're going to sign it, and it's going to go in our office.
Yes.
Done deal.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Let's get that done. We call our canvas guy. We got a canvas guy.
Do you live in St. Louis now?
No, I still live in Jefferson City.
Got it.
Okay, so you're caught. So they make you put your boxers back on. I saw that, and they walk you off the field. What happens next?
So there's a picture, if you Google Busch Stadium streaker, of me with my shorts on, and I'm jumping up in the air. That's the first time I actually acknowledged or noticed the crowd. And you guys kind of mentioned the other day about going, ooh, ah. And
yeah,
they were leaning over the wall, slapping it as if it was like a hockey game.
Yeah.
And I got so hyped about it. I could not help but jump in the air.
Yeah,
and that the sheriff or security officer, whoever it was, slammed me to the ground. Oh, man.
Worth it.
Oh,
dude,
worth it, man.
I mean, look how thrilled.
I also love that you locked it in and completely, like a true athlete, just completely drown out the crowd to do your thing. And didn't even realize they were there. That's a true athlete, dude. You locked in.
Look how thrilled he is in this photo.
Focus, you're
you got your arms up. It looks like you're crossing the finish line. You know what I mean?
When the sheriff slammed you on the ground face first, did you say, "Hey, Hakuna Matata, mofo"?
Hey, no worries.
Pretty much was like, okay, I'm done at that point. But.
Okay, so they take you off the field, and then where do they take you?
So they have a holding cell in Busch Stadium.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Fredberg jail.
They tossed me in there, and then they immediately were like, "Why would you do that? Why would you do that?" And I was just, hyped and drunk and I told him I lost a bet.
Right.
I didn't want to do it. I had to do it.
This man is an oath keeper.
You guys understand. As if
So
they'd
it
be
wasn't
like, yeah, you're
necessarily
fine.
a bet, but I had to make it up for missing my buddy's birthday. So.
Right.
Well,
Did they hear that and say, okay, you're
All right,
free
you're
to
free
go?
to go. Yeah.
it was compensation
No,
more than anything.
No, they transferred me to St. Louis County, and I spent the night in there.
Oh, so St. Louis County, you didn't go to St. Louis City Jail.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay,
Oh.
so just one night in the holding cell. Very
Well, I went to city for holding, and they transferred me to county. And my dad actually at the time drove up to bail me out, and I don't know what their logistics are there now, but the process was so slow. I was almost at my 24 hours before they even posted my bail.
So,
And so we were like, well, let's just do my 24 hours.
did you have to,
36 hours later, I'm still in there.
did you call your dad? Or did the police call your dad?
I think my work called my dad and my mom.
And how
how did they
how
react?
excited was he when he had to drive up to the city to pick you up?
I think he was a little disappointed / proud.
That sounds accurate.
So my mom's take on it was well for one, I was a pretty good athlete and I was always really fast. Her first question was how'd they catch him?
Right.
Did they get a radar gun on you?
Right.
On your schwanz?
John Moselak's like, you know what? We need this kid.
We need this
What
guy.
did your work say? Like, what happened with the job?
Yeah, what
Were they
about the
like,
people-
hey,
what about
man,
the people that
you
were
on
there
a
with
work
you?
outing? How did they react? Were they just like, did they stick around? Did they just like, I guess we're heading back to Jeff City?
Yeah, they called my parents and was like, oh well, let's go back. He's in the slammer.
Did you keep the job?
No, absolutely not.
They fired you? Were you fired over this incident is what I want to know.
They didn't necessarily wasn't fired me. I think it was just a mutual like, okay, well,
I guess we're
that
done
happened. Guess we're done here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what were you charged with?
What was I charged with?
Yeah.
So initially, I was charged with running on the field because it's like a trespassing charge because you're not supposed to be there if you're not a player. And then I was initially charged with multiple counts of lewd and lascivious behavior in front of minors.
Because of being naked.
Yes.
Yeah, you kicked it up a notch with having your dong out and in front of kids.
And that is why I never gave an interview initially because I was advised not to because I could say something that would be incriminating and get stuck on the list.
Right. Well, it's 13 years later. I guess we all could laugh about this now.
Yeah.
And no word from the Cardinals as far as you being allowed back in the stadium, huh? Nothing.
No, I just figured if I ever did go back, if I didn't cause any issues, there wouldn't be any issues.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
I kind of want there to be a mending of fences. And if someone from the Cardinals is listening, and we do have folks that work for that organization listen to our show.
Scott, get Bill DeWitt on the phone.
Oh, dude, I can guarantee you.
Honestly, man, it would help attendance right now. If they're like, hey, streaker guy from 2013 is coming back
to throw out the
first pitch, fully clothed, as a show
of anti-cancel culture.
That's
You know
right.
what I
This
mean?
is
It's Disney
anti-cancel culture. This is you served your penance. You're not on any lists anywhere.
You can grow.
Everyone deserves a redemption arc. Maybe you and Riz, because Riz had a bad first pitch experience. We could get you guys on the same night.
That'd be great.
I can guarantee you, Fred ain't going to say a word to you.
Well, listen, Colin, we're going to get that picture you put on canvas, and we're going to have you sign it. It's going to hang in our office.
all right, yeah, just let me know when, where to be, and I'll sign it for you guys. And
We'll get you. We'll get you up here. I'd love for you to just run in the studio naked and then run out and see.
Rafe messaged me and said that you said that, and I actually had had the thought the day before. I was like, I wonder if they want me to go streaking through the office.
Dude,
that would
have been the best way for me to lose my job, and I would have loved it. I would have been totally on board with it, and we would have had you in here. If you would have ran in unannounced and just streaked just in our studio,
would have been.
It would have been one of the best days of radio I've ever been a part of.
Uncle Ken says,
I think my streaking days are over.
there should be a streaker bobblehead night, which I'm.
Oh, you know what?
I'm all for that.
What's gonna bobble?
Colin Grunstrom, the streaker from 2012, dude. Thanks for taking the time. Anybody have any more questions for Colin?
You ever come back into St. Louis ever?
Yeah, I venture up that way every once in a while. I got a few friends up there, so
Come out to a Rich Show event.
Yeah.
sometime.
Have you ever been offered Cardinals tickets and been like, nah, I should steer clear?
no. But I more than made up my fines and free drinks. I would say after the fact.
Yeah. What was the aftermath as far as you had to pay money? What'd you have to do?
So I paid $500 for an attorney. A friend of mine hooked me up with a law firm up there, and I guess the owner owns like a quarter of downtown St. Louis, so that was a pretty good connect.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, I mean, I never had to go up there for court or anything. He handled everything, and they dropped the lewd and lascivious charges down to littering fine.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And I had to pay $400 in fines.
Oh, there you go.
Hakuna
That was
Matata,
it.
man.
Hakuna Matata,
Matata,
brother.
You're still littering the minds of us, so.
Colin, we'll be.
Well, I guess because I littered my clothes. I'm not, I'm not sure.
All right, we'll be in touch, Colin. Thanks for taking the time.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys.
There he is,
Hi, Colin.
the great Hakuna Matata streaker.
That dude is so just leveled out and cool. Like, he just is like
It's like, whatever,
answering
man.
questions. And
It's 13 years later.
cool
Hakuna
guy.
Matata. Like, that's awesome.
I told Riz that when I talked to him on the phone. I go, he's a character, but he's a cool cat. I'm like, he's
Sounds
gonna be
cool.
He took it with a grain of salt and took it in stride. I respect it.
All right. Hey, is Tommy Davidson ready to come in?
Let me go see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us, the legend.
Who did that voiceover just now?
That was Billy Corgan.
Okay.
I'm the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Good friend of the show.
Yeah, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sounded
Mr.
kinda
Tommy
familiar.
Davidson. You know Smashing Pumpkins?
I made it. Do I know them?
Yeah, I mean, are you familiar?
I don't know them.
Familiar with the
like,
music?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
How can I not? I'm like 61. So.
Right. Yeah. Couldn't get away from it.
Yeah, couldn't. You know, that's 110 in white man age.
110.
Yeah.
Saw you
Get that off my chest there.
Saw you open up for Cat Williams a couple months ago.
You
in
did.
St. Louis, I was there.
You saw one heck of a show.
It was. I tell you what, amazing.
Thank you,
It
man.
was amazing because it was
Thank
Cat
you.
Williams and friends.
This place is the perfect Cat Williams audience.
It was
Period.
because you didn't know. So I mean, I told you guys.
Everybody's
I went to
there.
Cat Williams, and it was just billed as Cat
Yeah.
Williams and friends. So we didn't know who was coming out, and it was
Yeah.
like surprise after
It's-
surprise.
It's like the truck driver and the drug dealer in the same place. It's like
So
it's
it's
like the
like-
common people, man.
Like, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
it was Mark Curry,
Oh, yeah.
and then it was, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Davidson. I went,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
and the place went nuts, and it was at Enterprise Center. It was packed.
And it was arena, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
packed.
We did good. We did
And
good.
I tell you what, Tommy, everybody at that show was dressed to the nines.
I mean, St. Louis, man.
It was
St. Louis,
everybody
St.
was
Louis,
dressed
bro.
in their
St. Louis, bro.
Sunday best. I was way underdressed.
Yeah.
Way underdressed.
No one's gonna judge you for that.
No, I know, but everybody was
You know, I
everybody
warned
looked
him.
sharp.
Yeah. You know.
Everybody looked sharp, and
Yeah.
it was you were amazing. That was an amazing show. And what's it like being on tour with Cat Williams?
You know what? It was really good. He's a really sweet guy. Like a really, really, really like nice person. So nice you're like, all right, man. Okay. But there was a lot of respect for each other.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the comics that are on there work for years and
And
years.
Monique was the MC.
Monique, you know, and we got to get down to business. The business of laughter, and especially that time of year last year when, you know, people were trying to fool us into we didn't love each other anymore.
Right. Oh, there was a lot of love in that arena that night.
Yeah,
It was,
you know what I
it
mean?
was
They're
great.
called, you know, you go to the news and black people and white people are not, here's the headline. They're back to the start. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
we're going, like, yeah.
There was none of that.
We're going like, huh?
There
You
was
serious?
There was none. It was me and my buddy Dan, and
we all meet naturally at like Chuck E. Cheese and like the grocery store. You know,
it was me and my buddy Dan, and we just made friends with everybody on our road.
Yeah, where's the division? We don't know.
There was none.
We don't know.
There was no division
Yeah.
whatsoever. I just can't, you know Cat Williams from the headlines, and he's this, this firecracker of a guy.
Right.
I just can't imagine what he's like without a camera on him, without him being in front of a microphone. What's it like backstage at a Cat Williams show?
He's like Quado. You know who Quado is?
Total Recall.
Who said that? He said that?
Yeah.
He knows,
He's the guy inside.
He knows.
He's the guy.
Start the reactor.
Great. Start the reactor. Yeah.
That's Cat Williams.
Yeah, that's Cat Williams.
Did he open his shirt up?
You go to the show, and he just opens it. Yeah, goes, I'm Cat Williams. Open your mind. Open your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, and really he is, because he's like so hip, and he's in one of those stages of like a friend of yours where they're starting.
There's Quado, by the way.
Where they're starting to get it. I didn't say look like Quado. See, that's gonna go to social media, and it's gonna say Tommy called Cat Williams Quado.
You know how much that would have changed that movie, dude.
If Cat Williams would have climbed out?
Yeah, if that guy would open his shirt and open like, where the white women at?
Where the white women at?
You come out and button your shirt.
Right. Yeah. You're inside your mind, Quado.
Listen up, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp's inside him.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
But it was.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. It was a nice surprise.
You started
to
this.
Jeez. Cat Williams, and you were amazing. You're at Helium tonight,
Yes,
and
yes,
tomorrow,
yes.
and on Sunday. The big news in your world. So Martin spinoff.
Yes.
This is happening.
Really?
It's a real mind-blowing experience to me. Like,
so your character Varnell,
yeah,
who was only on the show
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, but it was one of the biggest,
Episodes.
sequel episodes ever. But my journey, it's so weird. I walk into this show. I'm the star of the show. That's weird to me, because my TV, debut was with an ensemble.
Right.
We were a team and we killed it. But this has been an arc of me finding where I'm going to land in this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So I started in movies early in my career, right? And then teamed in all these movies, and just trying to get that next job or whatever, never being in the mindset that I'm going to be like the dude.
You've said,
You know what I mean?
I don't have to be this is a quote from you. I don't have to be the one in the spotlight. It's always about being a team player.
Right. But then there was probably about a 7-year period where I'm going, hey man, maybe so though. Maybe so. You get
There's nothing wrong with that.
You get to a job and you do it long enough and you go, you know what? I can do this and be cool with it. But let me tell you something. It's a little bit weird to me. It's great, but it's a little hard to get used to.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that it's ever happened in my right mind. I was really young.
This is 30
when
years
In
ago.
Living Color. Yeah, when In Living Color.
Well, Living Color
was a hit.
Right, but
35 years ago.
Martin was 30 years ago.
And that was 30 years ago. So I was really young then. Now, it's hitting me about this show.
Yeah.
And I'll be okay. When the cameras come on.
When you stepped on the Martin set for the first time, you said, I'm going to bring, I'm going to do it the In Living Color way.
Yeah.
You said that when you went onto the Martin set. What does that mean?
And now that I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to have a different. What it meant was we got to LA at the same time. We're both from Washington, D.C., so we were both comics on the way up.
Yeah.
So he got a show, What's Happening Now. It was the first TV show he got on. It bombed. I got to L.A. We were there. We were the youngest ones. Me, Chris Rock, and him were the youngest African-American comics in Hollywood. The rest of them were Eddie Murphy, Robert Townsend, you know, and all that, you know, people who had made it, you know, Byron Allen and, you know, Arsenio Hall.
Almost a generation before you.
Right.
And then you guys.
Right, then us. So when I finally got on Martin, he had got on a show. Cool, right? So he was kind of like yelling at people and this and the other thing and blah, 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 blah. And we're friends, like friends that play basketball against each other, and we're, you know, we got that rivalry, whatever. And he says, well, you know what? That's how it is around here. You're from an ensemble. I run this thing.
I'm in charge.
And I was like, okay, I'm on the show too. He said, yeah, I know, but I said, okay. Well, I'll show you my show. You show me your show. And so when the cameras came on, I showed him my show, which is the show that ain't a show, but it's a show.
Yeah.
And it will show you. So the cameras come on and nothing in the script counts because that's not how we did it. So I did it that way, you know? And for us, it's as long as it's funny, it don't matter, you know? Maybe it was a challenge or whatever, and it worked because I just did my damn thing. And by the time it was over, and he's over with the camera on, I'm going,
all right. Trying to hold it together.
To keep from laughing. He's like the chicken. So that's the chicken from Moana.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. You know, he only did quick ones. So once the cameras go off, he just goes, man, yeah.
I get it.
All right.
You got it.
All right, you got it, man. You got it. And it blew into this dual, you know, episode that killed it. You know, so now, fast forward, I'm walking in, and it's
your show.
It's my wardrobe room. And I'm going like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, and makeup's here for you. Okay.
It's surreal.
That's
yeah,
so
they're
cool.
walking me around going, and, you know, here's your writers.
Mr. Davidson.
And everyone's going, hey! And I'm going, hey. You know?
It's
Yeah.
So when is this coming out? What's
we should be out maybe I'm thinking about October cyclically the way that it works. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and we're to work too. We got right to work but the good thing is this. I went in there giving everybody their space to do a great job. Like letting them know that I and them are dependent on each other to make this work.
That was my question. It was
You know?
interesting. It's interesting to me now that you're the one with the name on the door. Because a lot of times on sets, that's where people look for leadership. So does that make you feel differently now that people look to you to set the tone for what the vibe is going to be when you're shooting and stuff? And that's kind of what, I mean, it's a little bit of what you just said, but like, do you think about that more now when you go into work?
This guy with the questions. And he got the Quado thing right.
Yeah, I got the Quado.
Yeah.
You know, he's like
Yes. Answer is like totally yes, because I'm glad that over the years I've had to go through this journey of where am I going to find myself?
Yeah.
Where am I going to find myself where I'm going to be able to
look
do
how
what
young
I
you
do?
are, by the way. Look how young everybody is. Look
and,
at you.
And wearing the dangling earring.
Wearing a
which
dangling
we-
earring?
Which we're
I wore
trying
that I wore that on the photo session.
Yeah, we're trying to bring that back.
We're trying to get
You're welcome to it as
I
well.
saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
It all started with you.
I'm going full
So it's
mysticism.
so
He is breaking.
So here it is. I feel really good about it because my writers and the staff and the crew and whatever, they get somebody that gets them.
Right.
That gets them. Like I always was like since IHOP, since bussing the tables. You know, I always been the cat that knew, hey man, you work hard enough around here, you'll get promoted. Next will be next.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned my lessons. I know that this is a job. This is a job. It's a great job.
You also
But
know how
then
you
again-
how you don't want to be treated.
Right. And so that's that. But here it is, and we're like the pit crew on Formula One. You know, once it starts going, go, now go, and all this stuff. And when those sparks start flying, that's where it really counts.
Yeah.
You know, to build those kind of relationships so that when that camera goes on, you know, they're there, like a genuine there. I trust this guy. He didn't make me feel bad at all or whatever. But I think the real answer is in when the camera first came on it in living color. I froze.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. And there I was.
Deer in the headlights.
Like, you know, 20-something, had a job at the Ramada Inn as an assistant chef, gave my car up, came to L.A., you know, for 3 years, just busted it down a bus and just did everything I could to get on this thing.
And you made it.
And that comes on. Like, I'm the Warner Brothers frog. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you want to sing until, you know, the money's coming in or whatever. And I froze. And everybody came to me like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? And the producer came to me, are you okay, are you okay? And Damon came to me and he said, hey, man.
Damon Wayans, yeah.
Yeah, he said, hey, man, you worked too hard for this, boy.
Mm.
You know
Get
what I
it
mean?
together.
He said, yeah, you got your kids and stuff, man. You know, hey, and this is why we're here.
That was him saying, don't blow this.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that light came on, and I'm here.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. That's what it really is. You know?
Do you remember what the first sketch was?
Yeah, it was Endangered Species. I was a hip-hop person being introduced on, like, the Johnny Carson show or something. You know, and it was like, yes, he's a hip-hopper. You know, and she played Jane Goodman. You know, with you know.
Oh, Jane Goodall.
Yeah, Goodall.
Yeah.
I'm on her lap.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, and it's going, you know, they ain't even got their own language. Yeah, yo, so what's up? Did they see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so it was, and you know, and it was also like poetic too.
Yeah.
You know, being a 15-year-old in New York City, you know, hearing hip hop for the first time, and you know, it was on cassettes, no records out. You know, yeah, it's
I mean,
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, legendary stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
going back and watching some of the old Homie the Clown sketches.
Yeah, we
and
did.
even Learn went down a Tommy Davidson rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah.
You know, watching Ace Ventura too.
Yeah, I was thinking like, because I forgot, I mean, I haven't watched When Nature Calls in so long, but when it
Right.
came out, I mean, as a kid, I was
Right.
all over it. And your character, I was like, I told Riz when I got here this morning, I go, do we have a big bag where like when Tommy Davidson walks in that I could be in the bag and then like they could drop me down to the studio? Because watching you as a kid, like, was hilarious. And when you bite his fist, oh my gosh. And I just wonder, like, the connection you had with Jim Carrey from In Living Color and then to Ace Ventura, like, did you guys keep in touch this whole time?
Jedi, man.
Really?
The Jedi connection, man.
Yeah.
The Jedi connection. Him and the director came to my trailer that morning. Like, you know, we had to be up at like 4:30, you know. It was the funnest movie I ever did because, you know, the African warriors were all brothers from like South Carolina. So it's like 300 brothers in the morning just laughing our ass off. You know what I mean? And we're putting on makeup and it's just that we're together all day.
Yeah.
Just, you know. And first movie I never had to audition for either. He called me and said, I got something for you.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's, you know.
Yeah.
And they
yeah,
came
it's
in.
funny.
They came in the trailer, and they had this bag, and they were laughing tears in their eyes. I'm going, what? You got to do this for us. What? And the director says, can you fit in this?
Yeah, it's like a potato salad.
Yeah. And I go, I don't know, but try. And they're laughing at the same time, right? And so I finally get in it, and I'm like, oh man. And he said, can you fit in that? I said, yeah, but I can only fit in this for like 5 minutes. That's all we need.
Yes.
And then they told me about the bit. We did it. It was over.
Oh my gosh. So
People were on the ground. But the big part was, I didn't know how big Jim was as a star at the time.
Here it
You know?
Oh my gosh.
I like how the
I did not know how big
I'm
a
gonna pull
star he
the audio.
was.
I'm going to pull the audio
the
up on
season.
this. This is Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. It's the White Devil scene.
According to Ocha.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Are you back there now, Tommy, in your head?
Come on now. It's always here. Wow, out.
The jump out.
One jump.
One take.
Oh, so good.
What are the lines? What does the script say?
Alrighty then.
It says,
I do not wish to fight you. Violence is no longer in my nature, but if you want it, you got it, sister. Fighting Nazi. I was unaware that the strength news
we're biters!
Why don't you try this on and see how it fits? Ace. He's much better fighter than you. Do it!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite lines.
This white devil thing has gone far enough. Nobody messes with the dew.
Oh,
look at him. You see me? You see him? He's like, man.
God.
Oh my gosh.
When was the last time you actually watched this, Tommy?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know.
Another
Probably
character.
A couple years.
Another character where you get to shine with earrings. Great earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? You see?
Oh, the great Tommy Davidson. That's amazing. Just to watch that with you.
Wow.
One more story.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
I knew he was going to be huge. Well, at the time, I didn't really realize it. It was like, he's hot.
Right.
You
What
know,
year?
For,
What
for
year
us,
was
it's
that?
like, oh, you're hot, you're not. You know, it's hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going to be, I didn't know he was on like superstar
Yeah.
status because he's my.
I mean, that's a
my
level.
Boy. He's my boy, right?
It's a level
95.
that 95. That's a level that I don't think
Right.
many people on Earth will ever
Will
understand.
have, right? So I had to be on a plane. So I only had about maybe an hour to shoot that, right? So I'm running out of time. So I was supposed to be covering him with dirt in one shot. And then there were a bunch of guys with shovels that were trying to cover him up to here.
Yeah, to his neck.
with a pile of dirt. And it was taking too long. And he was like, and he got out. He says, now come on, you guys, he got to get out of here. You got to get out of here, man. You got a bulldozer. And a bulldozer comes over the hill.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's an explanation. The safari we were on was the guy who owns the Astros.
Yeah.
And he actually got an African safari on his own land.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
And so this bulldozer comes over, and I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty big. Like, he can ask for a bulldozer.
Ask and you shall receive.
It comes
he
over
gets
the
it.
hill.
And I'm thinking, I'm thinking production-wise, like, if I asked and I was just like average, they go, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't.
Try it on your
or
new
whatever.
show.
They just said, do it. Should I try that?
Yeah.
Might be my last day there.
Jim got a bulldozer. I
It
want
might be my last day.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention
Yeah.
your character, Sweet Tooth Jones.
This dude.
That
Guys,
is,
why don't you guys hug?
I used to do that character. I probably
You're
shouldn't have,
talking.
but I
you're
was
talking,
doing it on the playground.
Yeah. You're talking.
it.
Yeah, you're talking my dude. Yeah, that's my man. Everybody loves him.
Sweet Tooth Jones was blaxploitation fight choreographer.
Everybody loves him.
Sweet Tooth Jones.
Sweet
Hilarious.
Tooth Jones.
You've been in St. Louis, your entire 35-year career. You've
Yep.
been, coming
Yep,
in and out of
yep,
St.
yep,
Louis.
yep.
I know, you have a story about meeting Cedric the Entertainer while you were here at a comedy con. You did a comedy contest here.
Funniest
in St. Louis.
person in St. Louis.
Oh wow.
This man won funniest person in St. Louis.
Won
Is
the
that
first
right?
one, first year, yeah.
Is that right?
Sure did.
How long ago was that? Was that before Cedric?
That was Cedric was already a star. This was amateur.
Okay.
I would have lost to Cedric the Entertainer. I probably, man, it's been a while. 8, 9, 10 years ago.
But so you did a comedy contest here.
I was talking trash about him because I hosted it.
Yeah.
Living Color Star comes here, and I saw the name, and I'm going, that's some nerve to put entertainer for your name.
Right.
You know what I mean? He better be good. And he came out and he killed it. And I knew him from that point on. Just,
Yeah, he's great.
great town. Great town. I've been coming here since I was on tour with Anita Baker.
Wow.
And Luther Vandross years before In Living Color.
Wow.
Yeah. Plus, I remember the old Cardinals with Jim Hart and Mel Gray. And,
Yeah, we're not doing so good this year. Yeah. It's all right.
Well.
So we just, right before you had a guy on the air who, back in 2012,
I didn't mean to bring this whole thing down.
ran on the field naked.
Yeah.
So we had a guy right before you came on with us, first interview in 13 years. He ran on the field naked, the Cardinal streaker.
Okay. How's he doing?
He's doing good,
Yeah,
actually.
he's
doing
all right.
he's doing all right. Oh, that's your.
God,
There he
so
goes.
funny.
Him and this guy, they're combining. They're combining resources here.
I tell you what, listen, go see Tommy Davidson tonight at Helium Comedy Club, 7 o'clock and 9:15. Tomorrow, 6 and 8:30. Sunday at 7 o'clock. You got the Varnell Hill spinoff coming out in Octoberish.
October's. Quick,
October.
St. Louis. Quick,
Yeah,
quick, quick,
please.
quick, quick. My boxing coach was from here. And I was national Golden Gloves and
Wow.
all kind of stuff. And I was getting in the regionals for 82, right? He disappeared. He was from here. I grew up in D.C. I was doing comedy years and years later after In Living Color and everything at this mall where the old comedy club used to be. Forgotten Woodbridge?
Oh, down here in St. Louis?
Westport?
Westport.
St.
No.
Louis Funny Bone?
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, Westport.
And I saw him walking in the mall. You know? And he walked up to me and my friends. He said, hey, and I was like Napoleon, you know? And he was like my dad, dude. Like when he was gone, you know, I didn't lose because he was gone, but, you know, my trainer,
was a mentor.
my guy was gone. So I hadn't seen him since then. And he told my friends he was either going to become a world-class comedian or a championship boxer. And I'm glad he became one or the other. He never said sorry. But when I wrote my book,
yeah,
I did this big book release thing in Washington, D.C. and at the African American Museum, and he showed up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he told me his former sorry, too. He gave me the black man sorry, too, and I understood. He said, hey, man, I was in one of those situations where I had to leave.
Huh?
I had to go.
And you got closure.
We know what that is. That was his sorry.
Huh?
That's
So
A
anyway,
lot of great boxers coming out of St. Louis.
Yeah.
are you crazy?
Spinks Brothers?
I used to hate coming here.
You're in great shape.
Well, I don't know now.
No, you're in
Now,
great
see,
shape.
that was
Yeah, what weight class you fight at?
bantam.
Bantam?
Even. I started out as super bantam, so that's 112.
Right.
Right? And I moved up to bantam, which is 119.
Those guys
right?
punch so fast.
No, I'm like 18 fighting guys that are like 28.
Yeah.
You know, like Spanish dude is like 30.
Right.
You still
know-
box?
Huh? No.
No?
No.
Not
You're
even
in
at
great
home?
shape, though.
No,
You're
but-
look at you. You're in great shape.
I'm a peaceful warrior now.
That's good.
You're in great shape, man.
Violence is no longer in
Sweet
his
Tooth
nature.
has renounced violence.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Davidson. See him this weekend at Helium Comedy Club. We love you, buddy. And anytime.
Thank y'all,
man. It was an
man.
honor to watch
Thank y'all.
Ace Ventura. too.
Great. You guys put in some work on my interview, man.
Don't we all love small talk? Love small talk.
Yeah.
Love awkward conversations, right? Are you good at it? Are you good at small talk?
Come on, who are you talking
You're
to?
terrible at it.
I've gotten worse.
I've seen you in action and learn. You're all right at it.
I'm okay, but I feel like the older I get, the worse I get at it. Because now I'm just like,
I backslid.
I'm moving into my like, I don't give an F era.
Yeah, dude.
Which is odd because I usually give all the Fs, but I don't anymore.
It's pretty tight, isn't it?
It's sweet. Yeah.
Rafe, small talk, awkward conversations. You all right in that kind of situation?
I'm pretty good at it, but I'll take it to a place beyond small talk too quick. Sometimes I have a bad habit of getting too real.
Yeah, that's what I'll say
take it
something
from small
dumb.
talk into like, or you know, how you do, or like you know, something that was meant to be a pleasantry. I would just be like, well, I was actually thinking about what's going on in Ukraine today.
Oh,
okay, all
right, man.
That's. I just wanted to know how your weekend was.
Scott, what about you at small talk, awkward conversations?
I'm from a small town, so it's very easy to do, be involved in those conversations and get around everything, navigate it. Yeah. I'm used to them.
You are pretty good at it.
Thank you.
If you're bad at conversations and you never know what to say, this method has been going viral, and I'm going to try this.
Okay.
It's called the solid snake method.
Solid snake.
It's called from Metal
Gear Solid?
Yeah. It's called the solid snake method. It's got nothing to do with reptiles. It's named after the character from Metal Gear Solid, and it's all about active listening. So Solid Snake in the video game walks around the game, talks to a lot of people, but it doesn't say much. He repeats other people's lines a lot. Like somebody says, there's a minefield ahead, and he responds with, a minefield?
Nice.
So the idea is that you're showing the other people you're listening.
Yeah.
What?
And it also keeps them talking, so you don't have to.
Mm-hmm. I love people that are like this. It'll just talk your ear off, and you don't have to really do much. That's cool.
So it's just basically repeating back what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's active listening in general. That's also a good practice to let people know that you're actually listening to them, and it gives you time to give a thoughtful response.
Right. It's also a good fallback for when you're anxious and you don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Just repeat back what they said. Mm-hmm. And maybe throw a question mark at the end. You're good. That's a solid snake method.
That's like when,
at the end?
Sometimes.
You know what it is? It's in the 40-year-old
see,
virgin.
You did it to me. You just did it. You
You
solid
didn't even
snake
see
me.
it.
I
I'd
didn't even
laugh
see it
at
coming.
you.
Out of nowhere, he solid snake me.
Out of nowhere?
The 40-year-old virgin did
doing
this
it again.
when he goes to see Beth at the electronics store or whatever.
I don't know.
And why don't you tell me? Like, because they said,
Am I a freak?
don't go in there and say too much. And so they just said, ask her questions. And so he does. And then they end up getting it on, you know?
You see? It works. And he did it to me twice. I didn't even realize it.
It's great.
Amazing. The solid snake method. Thanks, Gen Z.
They said Bill Clinton was a master of that. Like, that's how
Wait,
he was.
Bill Clinton was a master at
He
that?
was so like.
Gotcha.
You've been solid snake.
You've been solid snake, buddy.
Oh, got him.
What was his catchphrase? He did have a
Is it
catchphrase.
sax-
When you get it, you should.
What was Bill Clinton's catchphrase?
Oh, solid snakes catchphrase.
I don't know about that.
Tried it again. Didn't work the second time. We need a catchphrase for when you get away with it.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Snake.
Tried this weekend.
You've been snake.
Rafe?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I believe so.
It is time for this week's E-memoriam.
That's right. This week's E-memoriam brought to you by us. And if you're not familiar with the E-memoriam, it's a lot like the Oscars in-memoriam, where we say goodbye to people we lost, whether it's people we pissed off, sometimes it's ourselves, sometimes it's just a topic we discussed that we've decided to give a nice send-off to. And we got a few this week, so without further ado, let's get going. First up, summer long balls. We found out yesterday about a seasonal condition where testicles stretch and slowly migrate like overheated sloths with mild alopecia, desperately escaping the body for cool ventilation. Yes, that tragic warm weather condition where our ball sack goes on walkabout like a droopy pendulum prophet warning us of climate change. They stretch, they separate, they do their weird little duty to keep us cool, but the penis does not participate, leaving us looking like a discarded gumdrop between two raw chicken cutlets. Not cool, testicles! Not cool.
Your dong is like, I'm going to sit this one out, fellas.
Yeah.
You go off on your own.
Look like a spoiled child king on a giant beanbag chair. Bye-bye. Next up, cone water cooler
Yes.
cups.
Go off, Queen.
It's time for us as a show. We denounce the little white paper cups that are on the side of water coolers, which provide neither enough water to quench your thirst nor enough structural integrity to use more than once.
Yeah.
They're a flimsy disgrace, guys.
They disintegrate immediately. Once they get wet, they disintegrate.
Yeah,
It's
a
over.
waste.
Yeah, it's a pathetic thimble of hydration, barely suitable for baptizing a baby bird. It holds 3 sips at best and then collapses like wet cotton candy, and somehow makes you more thirsty and guilty for destroying the environment. Who designed these damn things? Was the Ku Klux Klan trying to indoctrinate racist gerbils? No thanks, bye-bye.
Yeah, they are little clan hats.
Little clan hats.
They're little racist gerbil clan hats. You cut a couple eye holes in those
I don't
things,
like
you
it.
got a little gerbil saying all kinds of slurs in their little terrarium.
Wow.
Yeah. No thanks, Ku Klux Klan. We're on to you. We're out of here. Cone paper cups, bye-bye. Next up, water parks as adults. We collectively agreed as a group this week that We got to say goodbye to the magic of water parks, a joy that dies the moment you turn 30. You start noticing things that as a kid you saw as an adventure. As an adult, you see pee-pee wave pools, fungal foot baths disguised as lazy rivers, and don't even get us started on climbing 400 wet stairs when you got a trick knee to ride a slide that feels like you're getting a colonoscopy from Poseidon himself. So, guys, I think on the count of 3, let's give it a collective 5-person bye-bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. See you, water parks. And finally, hemorrhoids. We had a spirited discussion this week when we found out that there's an increased prevalence of hemorrhoids in our society and how we should treat them. We talked about the age-old cure of tying a band around them to starve them of blood so they just fall off. That's actually how they treat hemorrhoids. And my man Riz divulged that he always assumed there was a cowboy that rides into the OR and lassos those roids. And guys, we get blamed a lot on this show for deaths. We mention something, we manifest bad things, but what about when we manifest good things? Because I have breaking news.
What?
Shocking revolution. We manifested the Hemorrhoid Cowboy. He's a real guy. And I actually had an OR proctologist send me live audio from something that happened in the operating room.
Oh, wow. Breaking news.
So if we're going to get blamed when there's deaths, we want to get some credit when we speak things to life. Can we agree on that, Riz?
Yes, we can.
Please play this cutting edge exclusive.
Okay, all right.
Here's the forceps, Doctor.
Thank you, Billy.
What is that?
Oh, my God. That's the worst case of hemorrhoids I've ever seen on a man.
That's a hemorrhoid?
Oh, yeah. That's a big, mean, nasty hemorrhoid.
That there hemorrhoid looks meaner than the feller that robbed the mercantile bank.
Yeah, he does look like that outlaw. I'm afraid this case of hemorrhoids might be beyond the scope of my capabilities, Billy. It might be time to call in a specialist.
What are you saying, Doctor?
I'm saying it's time for a hired gun.
Like a surgeon?
No. I think it's time we called the Hemorrhoid Cowboy.
What in tarnations is a hemorrhoid cowboy?
Well, Billy, I'll tell you all about it.
Where's that music coming from?
In a land where the sun scorches harder than a jalapeno enema, folks ride bow-legged, not because they're cowboys, but because they've been sitting on swollen fire donuts since Cinco de Mayo. He rides alone. A mysterious figure cloaked in denim and Preparation H vapors, dragging a saddlebag full of witch hazel and raw determination. The Hemorrhoid Cowboy. A lasso in one hand and a six-shooter in the other, and a mission to tame the untamable. The angry outlaws of the anus. They bulge and they burn, but they can't outrun the rope of reckoning. Some say he was born breech on a cactus. Others say he once soothed a raging pile with nothing but a cold stare and an ice cube. But one thing's for sure. If your canyon's inflamed and your ranch ain't riding smooth, he'll ride in. He's the pucker protector, the sphincter slinger. He's the Hemorrhoid Cowboy. Oh, my God, it's really him. Billy, clear all the nurses and townspeople out. Let's let this man work. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that brown eye open. I'm riding in that rope and roll. You're burning from your nethers. Don't clap your cheeks together. Just let my magic lasso take control. Don't try no witchy oil, just makes your backside boil. Don't let those devil's blisters take your soul. Ride 'em in, burn 'em out, lube 'em up, scream and shout, loop 'em up, yank 'em out, raw. Okay. Wipe 'em down, ice 'em up, clench it up, buttercup, tie 'em tight, rip 'em out, raw. The cowboy sat upon the john, his face was pale with dread. Whoa. The saddle sores he once ignored, now throbbing painful red. When through the swirling prep H mist a figure did appear. with flaming rope and icy stare. He whispered in his rear. They thunder across his canyon trail. His ass was drenched in sweat. He's riding hard to catch them turds, but he ain't caught them yet. Them piles, they burn like Satan's herd, stampeding through the crack. He yells, "Get back, you demon lumps." And he tightens up his slack. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh. Hemorrhoids are gonna die. Hemorrhoid Cowboy in the sky.
Doctor, who was that man?
That was the Hemorrhoid Cowboy, Billy. And your daddy.
Oh, plot twist.
Oh, tell everyone was on the edge of their... tell everyone was on the edge of their seat.
Steven Spielberg just called. He wants to make a movie about the Hemorrhoid Cowboy. Whoa! Soon to be a major motion picture.
Can't wait.
Smelly the Kid.
Smelly the Kid, his sidekick, yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with your Friday Fail Story. All right, folks, time for your Friday Fail Story. So all these people thought they had the perfect plan, but somewhere along the line, that perfect plan went completely sideways, and it became an Uber, an Ultra. Dare I say it?
Don't you?
I'm going to say it. Mega. Here we go.
Fail.
All right. Nicely done.
You sounded great, boss.
Friday Fail Stories, sponsored by
Moritz Reusch Jewelry, the official jeweler of this Rizzuto Show.
So I don't know if you realize this, but some people blame Jesus for telling them to do horrible things when they are the evil ones. Oh, yeah. So you got a pastor from Denver. His name is Eli Regalado. Eli Regalado. I don't know if you heard of this guy, but him and his wife, Caitlin, have been accused of running a cryptocurrency scam where they solicited $3.4 million from friends and associates to buy something called index coin. Now, the crypto has zero value, and the investors lost all their money.
Oh, no.
Holy.
Instead, the Regalados used most of the money on personal expenses, including home renovation, airline tickets, motel rooms, luxury retail purchases. They targeted Christian investors and told them to, quote, have faith that their investment in index coin would lead to abundance and blessings.
Yikes.
And when they were asked why they did it, well, here's the pastor talking about it himself.
The charges are that Caitlin and I pocketed $1.3 million, and I just want to come out and say that those charges are true. Out of that $1.3, $500,000 went to the IRS, and a few $100,000 went to a home remodel that the Lord told us to do.
The Lord told us to do it.
Whoa.
You better do it.
Fail.
How much did they pay the conga player in the background?
But they didn't explain why. They thought God would want them to bilk money from their neighbors to fund an awesome new kitchen, but all right, this is what happens when someone gets really teed off because it was taking too long to tee off. Ready?
Yeah.
Guy in Florida, Jason Hughes, has been arrested after he assaulted a golfer on a golf course because he was playing too slow. So Jason told the man several times to pick up the pace, and then he lost it when he saw the other man talking to his friend while ahead on the green. So, and I know, Moon, you don't play a lot of golf, and Rafe, you know, you've been on the course quite a bit, and so have you, Scott. Pace of play is a thing. If there's to be a fight on the golf course, normally it's because of this.
Yeah.
the group in front of you taking too much time, and the group behind you is asking to play through. You say no.
Or people hit into people.
Yeah.
Right.
That happens a lot.
Everybody's had a couple Heinekens, and, things happen. So Jason approaches the guy, attacks him, repeatedly punches him in the face. The player's partner separated them, and the attacker and his partner sped off in their golf cart before police arrived. The victim was hospitalized and treated for a broken bone beneath his eye socket. And he had to get stitches in his cheek. Jason was tracked down, charged with aggravated battery causing bodily harm. He was released on bond on one condition. The worst. He can't play golf.
No.
Failed.
Don't take my golf.
All because he beat up a wuss?
I know. Last week, a teenager was arrested for allegedly making a bomb threat while aboard a Spirit Airlines flight.
Come on, kid.
Now, the incident took place while the aircraft was on the ground at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport in Florida. The flight was preparing to take off for Kansas City. The boy's mother said the 16-year-old was on vacation with some friends and was making a crude joke when he said he had, quote, a bomb in my pocket. The teen appeared in court the next day. His father told the judge, I would like to ask for grace in this matter. I don't believe he acted criminally. He acted as an immature 16-year-old, in my opinion. The young man is facing charges of criminal mischief of $1,000 or more.
Failed.
Yeah.
Bet he's in trouble.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't do that.
You can't do that.
At least, yeah, I guess it's good he's 16.
I don't know. It was packaged in black plastic bags in large totes, each labeled with various strain names. Deputies also found more than $370,000 in cash, vacuum sealed in bundles.
Sir, what is this bag labeled zippity doodah?
Man, you got 400 pounds of mushrooms, $370,000 in cash.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta smoke weed.
Right. Be smart, man.
You put cruise control on it. You keep the speed limit, you big dope. God. He was arrested, booked on a series of charges, including felony transportation of a controlled substance for sale across county lines.
Failed.
If you just would follow the law.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course you're breaking the law.
You're breaking the law, but follow
Transporting
the law
400
if you're
pounds
going
of
to break the law.
mushrooms, but when you're breaking the law, follow the law.
There's so many hippies at the Dead show that are like,
in Oregon.
I don't know if you could transport 400 pounds of it.
You can, but I'm saying that it's actually legal in one state now. It's not a Class X felony anymore. And one of our fans up there, and she makes all kinds of stuff, dude. She makes her own chocolates, perfectly measured out. Like, they've got it down to a literal science. It's wild.
You might be able to get away with stealing ice cream from Walmart, but you can't get away with stealing ice cream and sex toys.
Darn it.
40-year-old man in Florida, Jeffrey LaForge. Old Jeff LaForge.
Jeff LaForge.
Jeffrey LaForge. He was arrested last Friday after stealing a long list of adult toys from a Walmart.
They have those at Walmart, by the
Yes,
way?
they do. Yes, they do.
Huh.
No way.
I've never...
No way.
Is this just the wand?
Like online?
I did a Google search, and they've had them since at least 2018.
What?
Really?
Look it up. A G-spot suction vibrator, a vibrating pocket wand for her, a tush toy, flavored lube, a dual vibrating massager, a mega massager, a vibrating bullet massager, an oral stroker, and one Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream. Valued at $3.98.
This person has amazing taste.
The cost of the merch was under $1,000 total, but Jeffrey's charges were enhanced due to felonies for prior theft convictions. He's now being held on $10,000 bond.
Wow. Failed.
Yep. So St. Petersburg, Florida had nice weather last weekend, but a few people did get rain. A 30-year-old ad exec from New York was arrested in downtown St. Petersburg last Saturday after he got drunk at a rooftop bar and peed off the side of it. His name, let me see if I can find it. Oh, God. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Here's a reenactment.
Love it.
Oh. Is that? It is.
All right, let's do Oh, we'll do two more. We'll do two more for you. All right, a family heard something above their chimney, and unfortunately not a sign of Christmas in July. A 39-year-old guy, Stephen Nason, used a ladder to climb onto a family's roof at around 4 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. The homeowner heard the commotion, came out, asked, "What the hell are you doing?" He said he was trying to retrieve drugs from the chimney. Duh, trying to get my drugs.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
The family didn't know him. Doesn't sound like their first police standoff.
Oh, gosh.
Previously arrested for standoffs in 2019 and 2022. So this is his thing. This time he was charged with aggravated criminal mischief, creating a police standoff, and violating probation.
Failed.
And finally, you know it's been a rough week when you accidentally market your illegal business directly to the cops. And that's exactly what happened to a 23-year-old dummy named Jack Johansson from Sandy, Bedfordshire. That's over in the UK, who's now behind bars after one seriously embarrassing texting mix-up. So Jack, part of an organized group dealing pot and crack cocaine and heroin, already on police radar. Officers had raided his home last October, found multiple phones, including one he tried and failed to destroy, and discovered messages advertising drugs to more than 400 contacts. But here's where the fail comes in. After being bailed out, Jack set up a new phone to relaunch his business and texted out his fresh deal line. One problem, accidentally included a police officer.
Oops.
One who'd been at his house during the raid on his mass text. So police paid him another visit, found even more drugs, found cash.
Like Pete Hegseth.
Found designer goods, nabbed him again. Turns out hiding your phone behind a wardrobe doesn't work if it rings during a search, by the way. In court, Jack pleaded guilty to supplying cannabis and breaching bail and was sentenced to 2 years and 10 months.
My goodness.
And failed.
Moron. And those are your Friday fail stories.
Thank you.
A couple stories before we get to sports. God, a bunch of people got on a Delta Airlines flight the other day. Turbulence, like very bad turbulence.
Where to where?
Salt Lake City to Amsterdam. 25 people hospitalized. 25 people hospitalized after the flight encountered, quote, significant turbulence. This was on Wednesday. Delta Airlines Flight 56 diverted to Minneapolis, landed safely just before 8 o'clock local time. One passenger said people who weren't wearing seatbelts were thrown.
That's what you get.
What do you mean?
So was Salt Lake City to Amsterdam. That's a long flight.
Salt Lake City to before Minneapolis. They were not in the air for 10 hours. Or was it Amsterdam and Salt Lake City?
No, it's Salt Lake City to Amsterdam. I'm saying it is a long flight period.
Yeah, for sure.
So people are probably up already, going to the bathroom. The beverage cart was out, so you got people standing up then.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm not saying that I don't feel bad. What I'm saying is I've flown over thousands of times, and almost 90% of the time you're going to deal with any sort of significant turbulence. They know that going in because there's other flights that are going through this kind of air, and they will warn the other pilots. And the pilots will come on typically and say,
"Hey,
make sure if you're sitting down, you got your seatbelt on," as if they haven't said that 30 times already. But they'll say, "Hey, in the next 30 minutes, we're gonna encounter we have a chance to encounter some pretty significant turbulence."
Well, I don't know if this was from out of nowhere, but serious injuries from in-flight turbulence, it's rare.
Yeah.
But it's becoming more common. I guess the jet stream is changing.
Oh, that's fascinating.
The jet stream is changing.
Yeah, that is fascinating.
And there's going to be more of this.
So do you think we can get used to it?
No, just put your seatbelt on.
That is terrifying to think about. I mean, if you're a nervous flyer, you're already uncomfortable, but then throw the beverage cart up in the air at you. Oh, Lord, I look like Freddy Krueger.
I think about that every time. A woman ordered coffee next to me in my last flight, and I was like,
yuck.
I just always wonder, like, that has to happen, right? Like, people spill stuff, we get turbulence, and I'm like, there's no lid. Like, right by my leg. And I'm like, man, one bump, and that's going on me for sure.
That's how you got your birthmark, you know? That
It's
one
tasteless coffee, too. In the airplane, it's something about the altitude, like, takes the ability to taste good coffee. Even if it was good coffee, it feels like coffee, but it doesn't really taste like
I didn't want to mention your birthmark, but now that Lauren brought it up,
Why?
No, I don't know. I don't know if you're you got a birthmark on your leg.
Well, it wasn't until you said it that way, probably. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't bring it up, but Learn brought it up, so I got to mention to the audience.
Oh, let me see it.
Yeah, I have a.
I think it's cool as hell.
Oh, yeah, you spilled some coffee right there.
It's about the size of a coffee.
So I want you to check out this video. Snapped in half while people were on board.
Great. One more thing to worry about.
What
There
are
we
you
go. See if
talking
you could.
about?
Was it turbulence?
I don't know if that's the video. Go down, Moon. Down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I don't know if
it's
that's
a
a video.
pendulum thing with
Yeah,
the.
it's a pendulum. Yeah, it's a pendulum thing. So it swings back and forth, and it rotates.
God, the internet is such garbage these days. All these articles.
So it snapped in the air, sending people to the ground. 23 people injured, 3 in critical condition. Investigators trying to figure out what the hell happened. Yeah, if you could find the video.
Is this like a permanent thing, or is it like it almost looks like one of them carnival rides?
No, it's a place called Green Mountain Park, and I think it's a regular.
Regular?
I think that's the aftermath.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least they landed like that.
Oh, here it is. See if you watch this. Yee and
Oh, these people.
Yeah.
On this side.
Yep.
They're dead, right?
3 in critical condition.
Oh my Lord.
That's it? That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was on the upswing and then snapped with the weight.
Oh, these people are here. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
And
God.
the counterweight came and smashed into the back of it. It's a.
I mean,
wild
like
video.
Thor's hammer. The counterweight. Oh my gosh! Literally
Something
smashed
flew off
into
when it
one.
hit
Yeah,
this
what was the
side.
thing that
was
flew
that a
off?
person or just like
Probably a
somebody's
person.
shoe?
Oh, that's awful. Thanks a lot.
Well,
Reese.
enjoy the carnival, guys. Have a good time this weekend. Have a good flight and
Have a good time at the Mascuda homecoming. What?
Have a good flight and have a good time at Six Flags. All right, time for sports.
Sports presented by DraftKings at Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings at CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinals were blanked for the second straight night. This was on Wednesday, and they fell 2-0 to the Marlins. But the big news is all the trades. Cardinals traded veteran lefty Steven Matz to the Red Sox. The team confirmed that Wednesday night the deal sends Matz to Boston in exchange for corner infield prospect Blaze Jordan. What a name. Former high school slugging sensation. Jordan was drafted 89th overall by Boston in 2020. 4 picks before the Cardinals. This guy had a viral 500-foot homer as a team, multiple ones apparently. He's become like a polished hitter, so they're looking for elite power from this guy. Matt signed a 4-year, $44 million deal with St. Louis, but dealt with injuries early. So see ya. Also see ya. Sending all-star closer Ryan Helsley, Hells Bells, to the Mets.
That's that.
In exchange for 3 minor league prospects.
Well, good on him. He gets to go to the playoffs.
They got 2 of the Mets' top 10, right?
Yeah, we got